I can't see a thing.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, his eyes do see bricks safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the king of limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I still say he should be crowned the king of limbo.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the king of limbo.
Yeah, he had to fit it enough seams, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the king of limbo. Take it away with you, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, the king of limbo. I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, I do ups, I do be do ups, king of limbo.
Hello all. Ash, I'll get on VC in a little bit. I'll get on VC in just a little bit. I want to maybe make a little story progress first. But welcome everybody. Hello Yorman Fen. Hello Ash. Hello Devin. Devin, do you know the clip? Because you know this. I don't really know what Yorman Fen watches like in regards to TV shows, and I don't know if Ash watches the same shows as me. But do you know? First off, is Devin here? Really quickly. He might have left, because I know today is like one of his busy days, so I totally get it. Oh, boy. In any event, if he's not, it's fine. But yeah, today was the day. It's another day from cradle to grave, even. Okay, we only have 5 Pokemon left. All right, let's go make progress, I guess. Wait, which way am I going? Dude, the buttons for this are all fucked up. I don't know a single other game where the button is... That's a lie. Final Fantasy's button is X, actually. Or at least it's in the same position as this game. Alright, let's go do it. Regis join us. Are we doing the thing now, or are we doing it later? If we're doing it now, then I'll get on. But if not, I'm gonna do the story. Let me know. You know what? Never mind. I take it back. Let me get on. Fuck it. Did I unmute Discord audio? Yes. Is it done correctly? Because my computer has been all sorts of fucked lately. Well, that's not true. I'm looking in the Discord. She's not in there, Ash! You can't fool me.
She's coming! She said she would!
I don't doubt that, but she's not in here. No one's waiting for me in Discord. Listen, let me tell you a story, okay? The last time anyone was excited to see my ass was when I was 9 months old. Or, how's that joke go? Shit, I forget what it was called. The ultrasound joke.
I just choked on salad, goddammit!
That was the last time anyone was happy to see my ass anywhere.
So, how have you been, my friend? You sound tired. Did something bad happen today?
Yeah, I woke up. And then I had to play this game. Tomorrow won't be much better.
Alright. I'm gonna do something that I thought I would never do.
Uh-oh.
I'm actually gonna end this game a little bit. Okay. Overall, the game, the trees and the it all sucks.
Hello,
It
Rich.
sucks. 1 second, I need to mute. My uncle's calling me for some fucking goddamn reason.
Hello, Rich. I took the time out this week to definitely finish Pikmin 4. Masterpiece. We'll pin it on the wall. We'll never forget how great it was.
I'm back.
Oh, I'm glad. You even got the last of the onions?
Yes, actually. I did not know that they were in the thing. In the big hole. I kind of wish they were part of the main story. But yeah.
Yeah, I also wish we got them in the main story, but I also... One of the most useless things you can unlock in that game is the ability for your character to be able to carry one entire thing.
Nothing quite like it. Honestly, though, I don't know. I see, it's funny because originally when the Switch came out, I was like, wow, I don't like this console at all. But the more I play it, the better, like, the more I realize, like, there's going to be a lot of games in, like, 10 years I'm going to really look back on and genuinely miss. You know, and it's like, this has kind of become the new GameCube for me.
I don't think there's ever going to be a Nintendo console that doesn't age well.
Yeah, I mean, like, I could even, and I'm a Wii U defender, right? So, like, my first thing is to bring up, like, the laundry list of great games on the Wii U that, like, routinely get overlooked. But yeah, this console has it in spades. Like, I think it was when Yoshi's Woolly World, or Yoshi's Crafted World came out, that, I even said, like, you know, there's actually a lot of really good stuff on this console. Despite, like, everything I say about, like, the portability and the power behind it, like, I gotta respect that a lot.
Yeah.
Especially as, like, a lifelong, I guess, Nintendo player, for the most part, right? Like, 20 years. You know, playing Yoshi was cool, right? It was, like, an old-school platformer. They got Mario Sunshine on here. Pikmin 4 is, like, a Pikmin 2 love letter. So there's, you know, that's pretty good. But how have you been, my friend?
I have been okay. I have not done much at all with my life ever since we last talked.
And you know what? Sometimes that works out. Hopefully that's one of those good, I haven't done much things, you know?
Well, that's a little touch and go, but that's alright.
Yeah. It's all good. Hello, Devin, by the way. Starfield's been alright. I haven't really had a chance to play it as much, because I've been doing a lot of stuff, for life, etc. But, I was gonna say, have you, Devin, have you seen Joker 2019? Because I think we talked about The Boys before. But, you know the scene where, Arthur is stretching his lips to do the clown thing? And then he, like, does the Homelander where he lets the smile fade off his face? I saw a meme of that the other day, and it immediately reminded me of when we were talking about that, like, ages ago. Oh, crap! Am I about to be cracked? We'll wait for Ash to come back. She knows the whole setup. But Devin, you remember how I was saying how I was trying to fix that, that hard drive of mine? That, like, really is terrible and, like, doesn't really work or connect to my computer? Yeah, I was actually able to get into it the other day. So, pretty nice. And I actually was able to get, like, half, not half, but, like, a tenth a fifth of the stuff off of it, like my meme locker and all my Discord profile pictures, which I guess I'm never changing again anyway. So I was really happy, and then it messed up again. So now I'm trying to get back in so I can get the family photos. I also got all my tax documents out of it, so that's pretty nice. I'm not gonna be screwed this April.
Okay, I am back. I'm so sorry. I thought I had it muted.
Yeah, no problem.
There's neighbors
Didn't hear
that
anything.
decide to come over for no reason. They
All
just
right,
showed
Ash.
up at my front gate and are messing with the gate, and I'm like, for fuck's sake, can y'all just go away? Please.
Wait, what's my objective?
Pokemon time. It's time for max burn on spray as well. So I mean,
Eh?
I need more severe burns.
Well, I live to be
they need-
abused, so...
They need to happen natural. I can't force them.
I mean, true.
I'm in a very good but bittersweet mood, you know? So,
Oh yes,
Okay,
him, but
Rich.
good.
I'm pretty sure one will pop out before the
Who knows? You could be the one getting burned.
uh-oh.
I don't discriminate.
YouTube will.
I don't even remember what the burn was, but
Yeah.
we were laughing so hard. Oh my god.
I think I just said skill issue, and you guys just lost it at that for some reason.
Dandori issue. That's my favorite meme from that game, actually. Dude, Pikmin memes legitimately are some of the like most mature or funny memes I've seen in a video game in a long while. Like everyone's
Some of them are
hooting about,
so good.
oh, no maidens, you are maidenless. I'm over here like Dandori issue. Oh, it's so good. It reminds me of back when I used to play Modern Warfare 2, and I used to run one-man army builds. People, if you either know this or you don't, people that know are going to be so angry at me. I used to put claymores and then C4 in front of the claymores, so people would trip the claymores, run past them, and blow up to the C4. It was like playing an RTS almost at points, where like trying to repair the fucking claymores that I would put down and stuff. Man, that was a good time. They don't let you do that in Call of Duty anymore. People got too mad about it.
Aww,
Yeah,
that's
because
unfortunate.
COD's no fun. And I used to play COD all the time, every year, and then one year I just said no more, and then I just simply didn't play it anymore. Don't worry, it's all good.
And look, you're still having fun without it. Amazing.
Somehow, I find ways to continue living, yes. Like 3 houses.
Damn.
No, like, because okay, Ash will know this, but, like, I remember playing 3 houses. This is before I met Ash. Like, she showed up, like, right after I beat 3 houses, suspiciously.
No, you just beat Golden
I
Year,
had
and
just
I
beat
convinced you to start
Golden
Blue
Wind.
Lions.
And I was like, wow, this was one of the best games I played in my life. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I did. And then basically everything fucked up, and then lockdowns happened. And I was like, well, that was a fun run. But I had such a good time with that game.
If you want another game suggestion, something that brought one of the games that brought me and my friends together. Literally, I moved across the United States just because I met them through this game. Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Dragon Quest. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to buy that. Thank you. Let me put that on my list, please. We need
You
to
do not
make
have
a
to play
channel.
Rogue Galaxy 2.
Dragon Quest Builders 2. I need to make a channel where it's game suggestions, basically. Thank you very much. Now let me see if I could start backing up some more stuff from this folder. I'm gonna regret this, but hopefully this works. Meanwhile, Ash, you can, I know there's like a mini game or something you want to play.
Mm-hmm.
So
We're going to die. We're not going to do the master rank. That's just 3 of us, by the way.
I thought we could do it with just 3 people.
Can we? If you want the munchlax at the end, we probably need 4. We can try it. I promise nothing.
I mean, I don't really care to get the munchlax at the end, but I know Spray might, so
I don't give a shit about it.
yeah, we probably need a 4th person.
I think I gotta try munchlax and Arceus, so I mean, it's whatever.
Yep, same.
But it does have a mark. So it does make it special.
They know how to get you.
Honestly, I think I've seen someone wear, what is it, the ogre mask, like on their character.
Yeah, you can buy them now.
Where do you get the ogre mask?
Oh, after you beat
Where?
the DLC, if you go to that main little bazaar that has all the candy apples and stuff like that, there's just literally a mask salesman. He also sells really funny glasses.
You're shitting me.
Kieran! I love him.
I'm gonna sneeze. Holy
Syrup.
crap. Yeah, go.
Ice cream. Candy apples. I don't... Hello?
Did you beat the DLC yet?
Beautiful treats. Oh, yes.
Green
I beat
one.
Everything. Wait, what?
There's a green stall. There's like 2 green stalls. One of them has masks.
I see one green stall.
Did you check the other side of that one path that you're on?
I'm going down the main path.
Yeah, Devin, if it makes you feel better, it was about 6 months I couldn't get into this, so that's why I'm trying to save everything else as fast as possible.
Here's the green, but it's like not... Hello, can I talk to you, sir, please? I don't want to talk to the Chimeco. I don't give a fuck about the Chimeco.
Sadly.
That's not the right one. There's no Chimeco. There's no Chimeco at that one. The other side.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Oh my god, you can buy all of them. That's pretty fucked up. Okay.
Hey, Ash?
That's pretty fucked up. Okay.
Ash, you blind.
The Okie Dokie mess. It looks like
No. Hey, go one over. Look at the glasses. Look at the glasses.
What? Joke glass dip. Rich, no. Rich, no.
Me, yes.
Pink joke glasses Pikachu.
One of them is
Eevee.
One of them is I think Jigglypuff 1 is just an autism creature.
Basically, Devin, the premise of this DLC is you're going on a big class field trip, and by big I mean 4 people. But you go to Kitakami, which is like somewhere near Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh.
It's I think it's near. Actually, we don't. Rich, do we know where Kitakami is?
It seems Japanese inspired.
It is somewhere around Kanto, Johto.
It's gotta
No,
be
it's not. Can't. 1 second. I know which one it is, but I want to make sure because some of the regions confused. The names get mixed up in my head.
Yeah, Devin, it's not Nimona, Penny, and Arvin. It's generics that have no names.
Why does Okidogi Mask look like a freaking Power Ranger?
Don't worry, they didn't think that ahead, dude.
They look like freaking.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm serious. I'm serious, Devin.
Definitely one.
Ah, yes, good old Pokemon streams.
Oh my god.
You know, they should give you something if you max out the decks at home. Like, I should get, like, a special complimentary, like, thank you for playing. Because, I don't know, like, technically I'll have to pay $3 for it, but I like that prestige of having legitimately acquired most of these Pokemon. Like, I want that medal.
I think you do get something, though. That's the whole thing. I think you do get something for maxing out home. Or
I kind of
registering all Pokemon in home.
I want it, definitely. I deserve that title. I work hard for this. You know, it's weird. I haven't played Arceus in a week, and I'm wondering, like, what's missing from my life, you know? Like, the spice, you know? That feeling of... I don't even know how to describe it. It's a nice one, you know?
The nearest landmass is probably Sinnoh.
Near Sinnoh. I mean, which kind of makes sense since what's her name, or the lady from the guy, yeah, she's here, so it's probably not too far.
And
I mean,
plus the Blood Moon Ursaluna.
Yeah, that's also true.
Traveled from Sinnoh.
Blood Moon Ursaluna.
But that's the thing, Devin, is that it's not really a grind because I've already caught all these Pokemon like a decade ago when Y came out. When Y came out, I went on a whole journey across multiple generations of Pokemon to catch a whole bunch of them so I could drop them in Pokebank. Like, that was actually my big plan, believe it or not. and I succeeded. That's how I got the living dex in Pokemon Y. And then years later, I couldn't find it for one reason. I don't remember why. So I ended up putting it, making another one for Sun. And then for Ultra Sun, I just stapled on the extra Pokemon and called it a day. And like that is ultimately the nice thing about having a living dex is once you make it, you theoretically shouldn't have to make another one. Like I'll make one that's local to the game, but like, you know, when it comes time to, you know, put it into the actual like big long one, then I won't. Like, why would I redo all my work, you know? That to me is like the ultimate goal of Pokemon.
Bad about something. You can't wear the Ogre Clan, like you can't buy the Ogre Clan's outfit. I want the Ogre Clan outfit. Like that is.
Did you pay the 1 million to fix the thing?
Wait, no, yes I did, but I got the freaking. Like all I got was the Jinbei.
The pretty Jinbei?
All I got was the Jinbei. I don't want the Jinbei. I want their outfit. It looks awesome. I want to be a pump too.
You know, we're not allowed to change our shirts yet. It has to be. We can change the outfit.
Why? Why can't we be
I don't
pump
know.
yet?
I'm not responsible for their actions. God, I feel so bad for Kieran. You do him so fucking dirty.
You're right.
Wait,
guess what time it is?
Who does him dirty?
You! The character! The player character, you do this boy dirty.
Listen, Poison Heal Breloom is on another level. No one's prepared for this one.
No, I mean, just, you do, every player character does Kieran really dirty. But at the same time, now I'm like, wait, is he about to go on his villain arc spree? And Blueberry Academy?
Well, yeah, because he's been through so much freaking abuse, he's finally had enough.
Wow, he actually comments on being one-hit KO'd. Interesting. That's kind of nice. So look at that nice
like
subtle detail.
He compares himself to you, which I don't think that's fair.
See, Wally had to earn his way to the top. That's why him becoming the real rival was lit. That was cool. That was a nice subversion. Well, quadruple. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. This is why I need Stone Edge. And this is also why Flying type kind of hurts Breloom a lot.
Technician Breloom's not that bad either. I have a shiny one that I trained up for. I haven't finished training him up, actually.
I do like Shiny Breloom. Shiny Breloom, the red, is nice.
It's very good.
Man, you make me want to like shiny hunt it in Arceus, and then I remember it's not in Arceus.
It is in this game.
So many Pokemon. I just want to shiny hunt them. And I just can't.
You can shiny hunt in this game.
Right, but you don't get the dopamine jingle. And then like, what if I don't recognize a shiny? Like, you have to know what's a shiny. You know?
Just play the button yourself. You have it on your soundboard. You can
I mean,
basically.
Right, but why do I have to do all the work when an older game does it for me? You know, and it'll do it even when I'm not looking at it. No, but in fairness, right? Like in Arceus, if you're not looking at a shiny, but you walk close to its spawn point, the game will play the sound effect, and when you turn, it'll play the sparkle. That's my favorite part of Arceus.
I think that the reason why it doesn't do that in this game in particular is because once a Pokemon is out of sight, it despawns. With Arceus, if it's out of sight, it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. Unless time of day changes its spawn or something, yeah.
Yeah, in which case you fuck yourself.
So some Pokemon will just stay there forever, basically, until you reload the game. Which is kind of... Or even leave the area, actually. Yeah. Why only 4 Pokemon? Because I'm lazy and I don't know who else to put on my team. And you only... Like, I have level 100s. Don't really need much. That's why.
There are some trainers... The trainers here are surprising. Like, they have a kick to them.
He needs to fight the Kitakami
Child.
Let's see if I can get this to come back.
Yeah, you want him to experience the thing that you experience, huh?
The pain, the suffering, yes.
That's not pain and suffering. That's hysterical.
I mean, it is hysterical, but it's also, yes, I do want him to suffer.
This is a friend, by the way.
Who's a friend?
Besides, you get items for it. You get items for doing it, and you get like actual competent trainers to fight. So I mean, there's that.
You know, I was really wondering what the context of this DLC was after all, because I was like, oh, there's masks and stuff. I was like, okay, well, first of all, that triggers the Majora's Mask in me. And second of all, it's like, what does this have to do with Spain and Portugal? Hilarious.
Well, that's why you're no longer in Spain plus Portugal.
Did they say that earlier? Maybe I just forgot. I don't know. I really forgot about this DLC.
What about Mask in Spain and Portugal? Wait. Are we talking about the Inquisition?
No. I thought, like, I don't know, like, because it seemed like so when they first showed, like, the promo art for this, it was, like, really Japanese inspired. Yeah. And I remember thinking to myself, well, wait, we're in Spain. Like, so is there going to be, like, a new area open up or something? No, it was just a brand new area. I meant, like, on the... What?
You just go overseas for you're overseas for a literal
right. I didn't know that at the time. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention or whatever. Yeah, so I don't know.
They just revealed like the cover art for like Teal mask and what is
and
it?
then the turtle thing.
Indigo disc.
Yeah,
Tetra Pagos. Yeah.
And then like a few months later is when we got contacts for it. We were like, what the fuck is going on? And like, oh, you go overseas for a class trip. That makes kind of sense. Question mark.
Literally, you'll have a little plane icon in the corner. I thought that's very cute.
I landed in this dude's house. That's so funny. Level 125. You know, there's a ROM hack that does something like that. I think, like, famously. But yeah, no, it's, you know, level 100 is nice. That's one thing I like about Pokemon, is that the power scaling isn't, like, in terms of levels. It's more like, just giving broken abilities, I guess, if you want to consider that fair.
Fun fact about this DLC, if you go in with, like, a level, let's say level 1, it power scales with you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So, like...
You have to start it before beating the game.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
It power scales, though. But, so that's kind of interesting, compared to the Sword Shield DLC, which didn't do that.
I don't know, I kind of like finding random level 70 Pokemon in the wild. I think that's very funny.
I mean, yeah, true, it is funny. When you're running in wild area, running into a freaking level 50 Rhydon, and you're like, just a level 5 Grookey, like, oh no.
What have they done to my hair? My beautiful, luscious locks.
Now you gotta change it back.
You can change
Oh, that's unfortunate for you, actually. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh,
They really looked at you and said, Carrot Top?
Does Whose Mans get respect from any universe ever? It's just abuse, man.
At least the outfit the strings match your hair.
That is fair.
Oh, Karma, I hate you.
I have been nothing but nice to the universe, and this is what the universe does to me. So yeah, Devin, speaking of which, I actually messed up the C drive on my other computer. It's gonna take 13 hours for it to get fixed, so tell me how happy I am about that.
What did you do?
It's an old laptop I haven't used since pre-COVID. I used to take it to school with me. It's kind of a shitty computer, I'm not gonna lie to you. It'll get fixed. You know, I'll just run check disk a whole bunch.
Hey, to be honest, you kind of look like the grandma now. I mean, her hair looks like a carrot top.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, yes. This is why I strive to look like old grannies, of course.
You can fix your hairstyle like any time now. You don't have to keep it that way.
I just want to be able to like fully customize my character like Gen 6 and 7. That was kind of cool. You know? Like, you could completely like change up your party or change up how you look. I had a really good like flow and vibe.
And stuff, like the complete outfit and stuff. Okay, yeah.
I had a flow in Gen 7. You've seen my Gen 7 Alolan character. We did that trade once. You probably don't remember. I look baller.
I do know. Yeah.
It was awesome. See, I know how to dress in video games. I always look stylish and dazzling no matter what I do.
I hate to tell you this, but your outfits are like blinding colors.
And?
So,
highlighter colors fashion.
The colors are so bright they hurt my eyes. Even in Final Fantasy, like what the fuck?
This
You
thing
know
has
what's
a
even
focus
worse?
sash? What is going on?
Get wrecked.
I did not.
I
I did
told you
not.
the
I
trainers
lived.
are elevated.
I lived. I lived. I lived.
These trainers are harder than Gita's
You
fight
want
was.
a challenge? You want a fucking challenge, Trey?
Actually,
There
well, I
you
mean,
go.
her team is kind of shit though.
I mean, this shit.
So she has
It's
plus
better
1
than-
speed. I have Mach Punch. I think I move first because I'm faster than
To
Morpeko.
be fair, it's better than the base game where everything
Hilarious.
pop a move and kill everything in one hit.
Piplup has evolved into King DDD. Dude, Pikmin. Oh lord. Piplup's ability change is actually so good because I don't run a physical Piplup in almost any game I play except Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2. It's so good. That was such a good ability change. I actually don't. I mean, originally I thought it was the other one. What's the ability that's like, if it's the opposite gender, you get a buff? Is that rivalry? I think it's
That is
rivalry.
rivalry.
Yeah. I
And you
thought
get
it
a
was
debuff if
rivalry
it's
at
the same.
first, and then I was like, and then I saw it was competitive. Wait, you know Fire? Anyway, but yeah, I was actually really happy with that. That was a good change. So yeah, sometimes I do good stuff.
One little thing that was discovered, Spray. If you go to Paldea when it's nighttime in Kisakami, it's going to be daytime there, and if it's flip-flop. So it literally is like you're on the other side of the world.
Which makes sense,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, they just added that in as like a little feature, and I'm like, oh, that's actually really cool. So, also, Rich, he complains about my Sylveon all the time being the lead in my party, and look what Pokemon he's using for the fight.
Yes, because Sylveon, Hyper Voice Pixelate Sylveon is good when you want to farm out the tournament, because nothing's immune to it.
That's what I had at the start of my party.
What is wrong with this chick, by the way?
What do you mean? What's wrong with her? You want the
what
list?
is with the yandere eyes there? What is going on?
She's got an attitude.
She needs to be the best.
Oh wow. Anyway, whoa! That's not a good excuse. When I was a teenager, I wasn't like this. I could argue.
One of her quotes, she literally says, "Oh, I wonder why Kieran's acting like this. When I was a teen, I didn't act like this." And you're just like, "You bitch."
Yeah, I didn't act like this when I was a teenager.
Kieran is fine. You're the problem.
Kieran just has self-esteem problems, which are manageable. You have an ego. There's a difference.
His self-esteem issues come from her.
You just have damage. She just has problems.
Okay, if that's the problem, well, explain the ending of this DLC to me then. I really have to ask.
She's gonna put on Majora's Mask and think it's a power-up. She'd be the first person to hear, hey, you shouldn't put this on. That would be terrible. Something awful will happen. And then she'll be like, but I need more power, so I do it anyway. Oh, I love it. That trope will never get old. I could be a very original writer if I really tried to. I'm glad I wouldn't like her when I was younger. Yeah, I just wanted to play video games when I was younger. I was so into games that you could actually go back. I was 15 doing stuff on this exact channel. It's great. It's like fast-forwarding and rewinding through time. A little bit. What a day this has been. Is this a particularly long DLC, Ash, by the way?
It's Bridge. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's like 6 hours tops, story-wise.
If you take your time, it can take a bit longer. It's not that long. If you just focus on the story.
If you just go to the story, it's not really that long.
You're not waiting on me for anything, right? Like, Bridge or Ash, Andor.
Wait, what?
You're not waiting on me for anything.
Well, Rich said we can't get the Munchlax, so
We can try.
we can
Summon
we can
Yo-Yo.
try, but he's working.
Until
he
when?
Can't join it.
You
I
know?
don't know if he's.
Oh, unfortunate. They're never letting him go.
But I think he's working. He just went offline.
Amazing. Yep. Dude, he's watching the stream. He's like, oh fuck, they want me now. Never mind. Oh fuck, nope, not happening. Bye. I've seen where this plot line ends. Nope. Another stream with this asshole? No. He knows better. I wonder if there will be a battle here later. Interesting. Very wide open arena. That is one thing I'll say. Having the actual, like, battle arenas be reasonably, like, and realistically sized is pretty cool. That is one thing that Coliseum did not do. You would be in the most narrow hallway in Pokemon Coliseum, and then you transition to a fight scene, and it's literally this big gymnasium. It's like, dude, this is a warehouse closet, not a gymnasium. Yeah, good times.
You get to go buy candy and have fun at festivals, right? And that's a lot of fun.
I went to a street fair like this not too long ago. It was alright. It was more for my friend. I'm not a big fan of street festivals in New York. It was nice. That was one of the few times I've been out to Queens in the last ever. Because I never go there. But yeah, you know, you go to Flushing. It was like I think it was like a Japanese street fair or something. Maybe it was... It was a little bit of everything. So...
It is a Ponyo.
We don't have festivals? I don't even know.
It is a Ponyo.
Then I had some of those, like, syrup balls or whatever that they put on the stick. Was it Dango? I don't know. It was something. And then I had something really spicy.
Candy apple, I think.
No, not candy apple. It wasn't fruit.
Candy apple.
It wasn't fruit, that's for sure. It was something else.
Is it?
It was like syrup sugar balls or something. I don't know what the name was.
How come I know, but...
And I'm the kind of person where I don't like to let food go to waste. So my friend was like, oh, I don't want to eat this. It was like some spicy, like, rice noodles or something. So, of course, I'm like, yeah, I can handle a little spice. Don't worry. You know where this story goes. I took maybe 2-3 bites. Dude, it was like my entire head got cleared of all fluid. Terrible. Awful. I'm never doing that again. I knew it. I smelled it. I was like, oh, this might be a mistake. And I remember the burning feeling. And I was like, I don't have any water or any milk. Good times. It was good, though. It's just the kind of thing that, you know, you shouldn't eat too much of. That's New York. We'll have crazy stuff, man. It's pretty lit. But yeah, I couldn't eat candy apples. That kind of, you know, it's not for me. I told you, Ash, I don't eat fruit.
I mean, you're not wrong. You don't eat greens.
I do eat greens. Hold on.
No, you told me you wouldn't touch fruits or vegetables, apparently.
No, I'll eat vegetables. I don't eat, what's it called? I don't eat fruit. That's all. Do I have to buy something for you?
No, you don't, but you can if you want to.
I'm trying to save my money.
Well, the whole festival goes on endlessly from this point onward, and you can buy food like you do in Paldea. Instead of making the sandwiches, you can basically just buy the sandwiches. Rich, correct me if I'm wrong, but can you buy the mask during the festival, or do you have to wait until after the festival?
After.
After. Okay.
I won't lie, if I had a lot of money, I'd probably buy a Majora's Mask replica to hang in my room, if I had any more wall space.
Oh, that'd be fucking terrifying.
Why would that be terrifying? Dude, so Ridge,
Oh, we have a giant one in our house, actually.
See? She's got taste. I have every amiibo, Ridge, except for the Skylanders ones and those, like, miscellaneous, like, cereal box and other shit. So, like, I have no wall space left in my room. It's over. It's actually over for me.
But there's gonna be more coming out. What are you gonna do?
Well, I have space pre-reserved for Sora. I know where I could put the 2 Zelda ones. The Splatoon ones, I'm fucked. I don't want to place it close to my radiator, you know, so that way it, you know, melts, right, or something. And, what's the other 2 that are coming out? Oh, Noah Mio's a double pack? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I own, I don't know. That's the honest truth.
I personally don't own too many. So the only 2 I have like immediately right next to me is the Breath of the Wild Link and the Monster Hunter Stories Rathalos.
Oh, and I keep them all in box, by the way. And I hang them on my wall that way. But yeah. Well, yeah, I got it with my what was it? The stimulus money. It was lit.
Hell yeah.
That was peak performance, dude. I was sniping on eBay. I was literally camping at like 4 in the morning looking for deals for this stuff. The only thing I got that was messed up was a Solera Vestora from China. Dude packaged it like he was trying to, like, crush it. so it's kind of messed up. And I bought another one recently for like 150. What am I
think
doing?
the whole race. So this you have to play the game at least once by yourself, and to actually, it's like just part of the story.
Collect all the berries you can by popping the balloons, and eventually return them to the thing, the boxes.
Yeah, and if you see any strange, like if you see any Pokemon trying to come steal your berries, you have to like yell at them. So
I feel like I'm playing Twilight Princess right now. Oh
Concentrate
no,
on
the
getting the
frame
berries.
rate!
Yeah, concentrate on getting the berries first, because that's not that big of a deal. You can hold a decent amount.
The frame rate, help!
Yeah.
I mean, it actually makes it better though, because I can react in slow motion. Nothing like
you need blue and then green, then you can head back.
nothing like whooping cattle in Twilight Princess, you know.
oh god.
Get green. Get green. You're gonna get full of
you
the
can be
other
full?
berries.
Wait, where are the tables?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Right back where you started.
Get the green.
Can't get any more green. He can't fit anymore.
Wonderful. God damn it.
Back up.
You're
Back up
fully-
top.
you can get more green.
You can sprint, by the way.
He is sprinting.
He is. Oh, I can't tell.
Yeah, the game is in slow motion. No one gets it. What is happening?
Insert berries.
Wait, am I already full? What happened? What?
You have some green. You have some green on you, actually. I don't know where you got them from.
I like how it's the old Pokedex symbol, by the way. Good times. Get out of here. Go. Shoo. Look at this. Now I have to play defense.
Hurry, go get the green.
How many do I need? Oh, I have to make a U-turn. All right, ready? Multi-track! Drifting! Ah!
You can play this with friends. This is the game that we want to play with you. Is just go around and
Hey,
basically
pause
do it.
off. Wow. This was pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, there's more rounds.
So how do you play this game if you don't have a futuristic motorcycle Pokemon?
You perish.
Like,
You run around on your little dumb human legs and you hope for the best.
Okay, what else do I need?
Or other people probably use Silazar.
4, 5. Oh yeah, that is true.
Apparently, so people who don't have, like, they literally say people that don't have a ride Pokemon can use Stantler. They have Stantler there. But
Yeah, alright, anyway, you're not winning.
Why would you do that, though?
yeah, it's like, wait, Trojan gets cleared air out of Pokemon Home. Look, behold.
Yeah, you train your life just to fail. Devin's not wrong. Alright, so how does this get difficult?
You
I'll
need more
ask.
berries. More Pokemon show up who will eat berries faster, including a Snorlax, which will basically rob you of everything instantly.
Can they just be nice for once?
That's why you need more people, because other people will get. Everyone gets berries at first. When the first person who returns to the the boxes stays there and keeps roaring, while everyone else keeps getting berries to keep everything safe.
Oh, Yo-Yo is never coming back. He's gonna hate doing this.
Actually, he's already pretty much beat the DLC, I think, and he's, yeah. No, I think he likes this game, the whole thing. So, I think he'd be down for
I mean, plus you get Mochi out of it, which is
No!
which helps your Pokemon IVs.
Wait, no, I have enough. Okay, whew. I thought I
So-
over-collected.
The items you get out of it, Spray, that Ridge was talking about, the Mochi, are like EV items. Am I correct in that, Ridge? I think they are.
Yeah, there's even one that'll reset your EVs back to 0, which is very nice.
Wait,
If you
no,
want to
I
EV
need...
train from the ground up, you can
I need
basically
two.
Yes.
set it. I love how he's really getting into this one game. Mini game. The Zelda has been reignited in him. He's like, yes, good.
Yes, nothing I love
Well-trained.
better than playing Zelda minigames for 10 hours, just so I could get, like, an upgrade of something. You know. We should set, like, those big, like, rat traps. Okay, I'm gonna stop there.
Technically, you can set a rat trap in this one. I think it's
And if it
don't
works
you
on
just
rats,
sit
it
in the
works on squirrels. That's all I'm saying.
middle and like just constantly have someone roar, and it's like a rat trap, like to keep Pokemon away or something
The
like
experience
that.
charm?
I
Oh, nice.
get it.
Oh, I was in a competition with her. I would have tried harder. Oh, well.
The thing is, you don't. I don't think anyone can win in that.
I think I'm going to
Wait, did you
black
win?
out. That's
Did you
terrifying. What is wrong with her? This is
Wait.
this is
You
some
won
serious...
against her?
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
I mean, I did.
I didn't know I
Wait,
was
you
in a
didn't?
competition. I forgot.
I won against her before too. Like the first time, you didn't?
No.
No, it was part of the story. I thought you were supposed to lose against her.
I guess I
No.
just wasn't fast enough. I was too busy dicking around, driving around.
No, I mean even Austin John was like, even I, as far as I know, no one has beaten her in the story.
I have.
It's like, well then, you're the first. Congratulations, Reg. You're the first one in the world to actually someone at this.
But-
You're like, geez.
Didn't feel like it was that hard. You collect berries and insert berries into box.
Jormunfen apparently was able to beat her as well.
Ogerpon's so cute though.
Ogerpon a baby.
She is adorable.
Pawn.
Yeah, see, I'm not the only one who's able to beat her.
This is obviously not a child.
You don't have working eyes.
Clearly my character's blind.
But cutscene incoming. Spray, you can reset your hair, by the way, if it's still bugging you.
Yeah, I'll get around to it eventually. Maybe I'll never change it. I'll change it the next DLC.
Oh no!
Clearly it's a human, obviously. Hey, your face fell off.
Her little mask broke.
I feel like the mask is bigger now that it's off of it, for some reason.
Her mask is actually did chip a little bit. She's like, no, please don't look at me. I'm scared. I'm like, baby.
Stop what?
Protect Ogerpon at all costs.
I found the teal mask. There we go. The DLC's resolved. Very nice.
Congrats, you did it.
Dun 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 dun.
Anyway. Now, see, now she's nice. What is wrong with her, man?
See, that's what I was thinking. She has no right to suddenly just warm up to you and act like your buddy when you're just like, I don't like you, actually.
This is bipolar at its core, man. There was an ogre here. Here we go. We just bumped into the ogre. Yeah!
So what would you do here? Would you tell this child about this?
Of course.
The child who loves it, this creature?
Yep.
No, you're not allowed to say anything. Sorry.
Alright, anyway, whatever. This is your family, not mine. He really, really, really likes the ogre, dude. Interesting.
Yeah,
His
we
family
can't
has
mention anything
problems. Is it the Unova schooling, maybe? Or is it just how they are naturally, you know? I don't know.
It has to be natural.
I hate to say this, Spray, but considering both of us would probably live in Unova,
Both of us?
Yes.
You would not live in Unova. No, Unova is New York and New Jersey. You'd live in, like, Orr or something.
No,
Or is based on Arizona. You're closer to Arizona than New York. You don't. That doesn't count. This is such cap. This is so wrong. You would not be Unova. That would not happen.
I'm about to beat. I'm gonna.
You're not. You don't live in New York. You don't live in New York. You don't live in New Jersey. Let me have this one W because you can't have it. You're too far.
I'm about to lay a smackdown.
But it's the truth. You pull up a map of the United
You're gonna
States.
lose.
Pull up a map of the United States. right now. Oh, what are we
Listen,
talking?
Unova encompasses to
Unova
me
does not
all
represent the entire United States.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It
saying.
super doesn't.
That's what I'm saying. It
Well,
only
here's the
represents
thing,
New York and New Jersey.
we're never getting any more United States
We got
regions.
Alola. We
How
got
do you
Ore.
know?
Yeah, we got Ore and Alola. How do you know?
But that's its own thing. It's not as far as the
They want to explore other regions and like other parts of the world. Yeah, sure, but there's a lot to the U.S.
I mean, besides Alola and Unova and Ore, we're not getting any more probably.
Well, that sounds like a you
more
problem.
fixated on the UK. Like,
They might go to Australia next. They might go to some regions in Africa next. You never know.
That's not
I'd rather
happening.
see them go. I would rather see an African region or an Australian region. That would be really interesting.
See, there you go. You could get Red Dead Pokemon. You're not going to get anything. Think about it. A whole open world Red Dead style like Pokemon would be pretty lit.
Oh my god.
Arceus, but like modern day.
Yeah, exactly. And the Pokemon are vicious, and you get to ride around on a what is it, a Mudsdale, with a Pokemon.
Oh, that would be so slow.
A Poke gun.
Man. No, if I'm gonna ride around on anything, it's gonna be a freaking Arcanine. Ride around a freaking Arcanine and just flamethrower everything, even though we're on a fire ban, or what is it, a burn ban right now, or because of the fact that things set on fire fairly easily around here.
Yeah, same thing would go for California and Washington and basically all the west side.
Oh boy, I can't wait for the good old days of I mean, they're gonna do that with GTA, I think, right? They're gonna have like I don't know, Rockstar Games. Am I right? Ah, boy. Wait, isn't Red Dead on the Switch?
Yes.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh shit, I totally forgot about that. What the hell happened? How did that... You know why? Because it's a 360 game, that's why. I was gonna say, Red Dead 2 on the Switch would be kind of lit. Just to see, like, how the textures don't render. Just like Mortal Kombat, a little bit. Where it's, like, weird. I don't know.
I mean, quit being an asshole to your brother. Jesus Christ.
This is how it is. And then she gets mad when he bites back. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah, he does not deserve that. That's why I was talking to fucking Ash and DMs like, here is why I don't like her.
Now you see...
Here's the list.
Here you go. Let's show the adventure guide. Here you go. What do you have to say about this, sir?
I showed him everything else first too, but the dialogue doesn't change, sadly.
Oh, okay, damn. Okay, Teal mask. What was I gonna say? Devin, now you see, this is how you write a Delphine-style character, my friend. You don't just remix it halfway through the game, like, oh, by the way, can you kill Mario Dragon for no reason? Good times.
Who's Delphine again?
Skyrim. Remember when the Skyrim streams were almost named Delphine Sympathizer? Whatever, something. Yeah, I just played Skyrim for the first time this year, okay? I'm the world's biggest fan of the Elder Scrolls. I mean, like, the thing I'll say about it, though, is, like, Oblivion has really easy to get achievements, so that could be kind of good. I could finally hit 100,000 gamer score. I'm only 20,000 off. I just need to play all the games in my library that I bought and never played. I still think a Pokemon game that's more focused on trying to discover new Pokemon and sneak around the wild to research them and getting caught would get you torn apart would be a fun game. Yeah, it's called Legends Arceus.
Basically.
That is basically Legends Arceus before you get to, like, 100 hours in, where you're just like, whatever. Good times. And then you get to find rare specimens.
You know about coming out?
Never. They have such a good idea, and they're not going to do anything with it. I'm telling you. Do you have any idea?
That story is so sad.
Is this AZ? Or Azure? Yo, imagine if it's Az. That would be so cool. He just had a random ogre pawn. That would be really funny. Because he's like 3,000 years old. And then he just disappears after you give back his Floette. And then they never released his Floette as a legendary.
Shame.
Yeah, it's in the data, just like the Azure Flute is in the data of Gen 4, and they never released it. officially. No one could tell it was them if they put the masks on. There's a Bane joke in there somewhere. Since we were talking about Dark Knight. You, Devin, you know I know the plane scene dialogue by heart because it was like a big thing on 4chan for the longest. Yeah, so, like, I know that by heart. My friends and I actually did a parody dub of it. I might actually upload that someday. I'll ask him for permission, though. But anyway. Good times.
Okay, so that image of the three, or the Loyal Three, if you look above Okie Dokie, apparently that's a fourth Pokemon, according to T2 or Tyranitar 2, whatever his name is.
My Skeledirge is named Carmine, I'm offended. Oh, it's Ridge! Holy shit!
Yes.
Hey!
Yeah, hi.
I was like, hey, wait a minute, a new viewer. Wait.
I just didn't want to talk over people to just say that.
Oh, please, it's more content for me. Go ahead.
Oh my god, no. Actually, she is telling the truth. Like, I was playing on Pokemon Go and I noticed that and it clicked. I'm like, did she name it after? And it's like, no, apparently not.
No, my Skeledirge and my Scarlet is the OG.
Apparently, Ogerpon got so pissed, killed these three Pokemon, and what is now like people hate Ogerpon for it because the three Pokemon took its mask and its friend went missing, something like that, and yeah, so there you go.
Punished.
Yeah, those three attacked Ogerpon for its mask. Ogerpon went down to get them back, but the people only saw Ogerpon attacking these Pokemon randomly and thought they sacrificed themselves to save the town, which is incorrect.
It's the Tale of Momotaro reversed, basically.
That's terrible. Uh-oh, blasphemy.
She suddenly has a heart.
Who does the exact same thing that she does? Someone else acts like this. Was it Luce? She's doing the Lucamine face. That's what this is. That's why this is triggering.
And look how much she suddenly cares. When I was doing this, I'm like, is this genuine? Do you genuinely care, or is this a show?
Where did Ogerpon get the IV Cudgel? I don't know. Maybe they had it to protect themselves from wild Pokemon. It's probably a grass type. I don't know. Maybe it made it.
I think the mask acts as the cudgel. Is that right, Ridge?
It's hammer space.
Is the mask the cudgel itself, or like?
No, it's just an item that she has. Like some other Pokemon just have shit.
I mean, yeah, well, that's true.
But no, I don't think there's any particular relevance to the cudgel itself.
Boy, I sure hope this guy gets possessed by the spirit of the Ogerpon's, like, old master or something. We have to help him. We need more messed up plot lines in Pokemon. They have a lot of, like, real family drama in Pokemon lately. I mean, to be fair, what is it? The guy in Dragon's Den tells Claire, don't make me tell your cousin about what you're doing. I thought that was pretty funny. And then she's like, here's the badge.
And then there's the Dragon's Breath. There's the comment about the TM Dragon's Breath. No, it's not my actual breath.
Oh, hilarious, yeah. Dude, Claire's like, you beat me, but, you're not actually good enough for the badge. Even though that's literally the point of the gym battle.
Whitney just starts crying.
Dude, what is going on in the Johto gym leaders?
There's a lot going on.
This is how you know Jasmine was the top waifu, because she just says, oh, you beat me? You helped Amphi? Here's your badge. That's it. And then I never see her again. That's exactly how life should be.
You do see her in Platinum.
Yeah, you do actually, right?
But it's like, hey, cool.
Yeah, it's Sunny Shore. Yeah, it's Sunny Shore. Yeah, that was back when people were like, yo, the Johto games are getting remade. The Johto games are getting remade, guys. They put Jasmine in Sunny Shore. The Pal Park balls are gold silver with the crystal band. This was really a thing that happened over a decade ago. Yeah, it was true. Yes, that's true. When you catch Pokemon in Pal Park, it has a gold top, a silver bottom, and a crystal band. Bro, people were all over the place for Heart Gold, Soul Silver, man. What a great time to be a Pokemon fan. That DS era, mwah, chef's kiss, magnificent, beauty, Kino.
It was very good.
And you know what? I'll give it to Gen 5 even though I skipped out. Still good games. Lots of good content. Kalos,
And my son. I love him. And it's my child.
Paradise Barons, oh boy. So that's
Yeah,
my thing.
you.
Go on.
No, I was just talking about the actual like in-game stuff going on, but you can go ahead and keep going.
I was just gonna say, this is why I like open world games, because I like feeling like I'm going on a journey, you know, like, it feels good, man. See, people complain about, like, oh, there's just a lot of roaming and stuff, there's not enough stuff to do. Sometimes you need to have, like, some travel segments, you know? Like, when I played Far Cry 5, every 5 minutes I'm driving down the road, I'm stopping to do something. I'm like, no, this is too much.
Talk yet?
Do I do who?
You didn't talk to Jacques, did you? Jacques is here on Revelers Road. He's under a tree somewhere.
Like as soon as you leave the town, he's on the right.
Yeah.
Who's Jacques?
Your homeroom teacher.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, is this him? Oh, shit. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Nice frame rate.
He gives you something
Why are
when
you
you
here?
Pokedex here.
He gives you an egg.
Oh, perfect. I have
Oh,
space
yeah.
in my party for once.
The funny thing is, for all of the people in literally my apartment, both two of my roommates and myself, when we got the egg that corresponded to our types. And so we're thinking like, is that what the thing is? Is that the pattern? No, it just randomized to be that perfect for us. It was stupid.
What's funny is that happened to me too. I have Joker, my beautiful little Sprigatito, and I got the grass type.
Yeah, if I ever play Persona 5 or any Atlas games, I have to do it on the other channel. And I do want to play Persona 5 Royal. Like, I do think it'll be fun. You know. The problem is, like, I want to do everything in Persona 5, and the only way to do it is to, like, actually have a guide.
Oh,
There's no way to guess it.
Oh, fun fact, actually, my fiance did actually test his DLC. He was text.
Perfect. Man, respect to you both.
I had to make sure that it was okay for us to mention. He's like, he should be in the credits because they asked for a translation of his name, but I have not checked. I have not seen it.
Wait, you tested this DLC or the Persona 5?
My fiance did tested the DLC.
Pretty lit. Nice. Listen, man, that's respect. I gotta give credit to that. Being in the games industry at all, we're moving up in the world, all of us.
But yeah, sorry for interrupting.
I just got to meet a Xenoblade 3 tester. Now that would be peak. Because that game, honestly, like, moved me in emotional ways I didn't think I could still be moved in. That's how you know we're really living it.
Play any of the other Xenoblades to understand Xenoblade 3?
Yes, you should play Xenoblade 1 and 2. See, you could get away with not playing 1 before you play 2, which is what I did. But you cannot play... well, you can, but, like, you'll get spoiled. Like, that's a real sequel. You do have to play Xenoblade 1 and 2 before 3. And that's good, because honestly, 3 was such a good experience, man. Summer times on the Switch have been amazing. It's just been... it was 3 Hopes and Xenoblade 3 back-to-back. Ugh. I'll never be in this place again in my life. And then the problem is that I recognize that as it's happening. Good times. It's like how summer times used to be like summer of Xbox, summer of arcade and stuff. Man, now we just live in the peak era of Nintendo. Because I used to spend all my summers playing like GameCube, you know, like I would play Smash. I would play Sunshine. I'd play Pikmin 1 and 2, Metroid, all kinds of stuff when I was at 1st through 6th grade, even into 7th grade. When I got into 7th grade, I started playing on the Wii, and that's what I remember. I was playing Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition.
I forgot Spawn was in this DLC.
Wow, that just happened. That's ultra low latency is such a good setting on YouTube, by the way. That's how fast the stream is. No problem, Yormanfen. You have a wonderful evening. I hope to see you on a future stream.
Sorry.
And then Tales of Symphonia was the other big one. I remember playing that summer of... You should. It's an amazing game.
I played Tales of Symphonia, and I played Tales of Symphonia 2. No, I did. And I also played a bit, like a lot of Abyss, but then I got stuck and I got frustrated and I rage quit as a teenager. So yeah, that happened.
I need to play Abyss and Vesperia Deluxe. That's like the two I'm up to.
Seen Let's Plays of I'm not sure if it's Vesperia or not. It was the one on the Xbox.
Yeah, that's Vesperia. There was only one Tales on the Xbox.
Play of it on because I don't have an Xbox, so I couldn't play it. So
well, now it's on everything, which is great because the PS3 version never came to America, which is the tragedy. Mm-hmm. And I love it.
So Rush is working, so his next day off is Friday.
Okay. So what do I have set to stream this Friday? Do you know off the top of your head? Without me looking? You're my manager after all.
Could I go to your channel and like look at your... Hold on a moment. Let me...
Is it Assassin's Creed? It might be Assassin's Creed. What happened? What? Oh, the egg hatched. That's why you don't need flame body anymore, dude. How long have I had this egg? 5 minutes? Remember biking for like 10 minutes to hatch eggs in Gen 2? Yeah, it's a Piplup egg. Oh, nice. Is it just a random Sinnoh starter? Did I get my soul Sinnoh starter? Not a great nature. Whatever. You know what? We'll take it. We'll use it. First order of business. Where is it? There you go. Careful nature's garbage. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I kind of have to put it in the box because otherwise it's going to get EVs. I wish they would change the way EVs are allocated. Like, I feel like it should be a thing where you pool it up and then you like deploy it. I don't know how to explain it. Like you store up spare EVs and then you can like select which ones you want to actually feed to your Pokemon. I don't know. Like having to reset EVs in this game is a lot of work. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you ever played like the Mega Man games or something where it has a whole bunch... I'm dead? What happened? What is going on? Oh no! Is the stream still working? Interesting. How badly am I getting screwed over? Well, I'm not dropping frames. Interesting.
There you are.
You didn't hear a word I said, did you, about your streams coming up? Did you?
What?
Could you hear us?
No,
I off all your streams.
We were talking mad shit about you, sorry.
Yeah,
no problem.
Shit, but I was also like, you asked me to look up your streams because I'm your manager, and I just did.
Yeah, that's where you cut out. Yeah, my bad.
Okay, so the 22nd is Valhalla, and that's Friday.
Jeez. Well, if you can get everyone together, I'll make an exception. I'll just overrule Valhalla.
Okay, let me at him and see if he's available for that day. I mean, he's off, but he may not want to. Well, maybe. On Friday. Friday if you want to do day 4. A Cove on Springs stream or Pilot.
If we do that, I do have a game on that happens on Fridays, so depends on the time. May or may not be there.
Early or late? I'm gonna assume
Late.
late.
My Kingdom Hearts game starts at 5 o'clock my time, which would be 8 EST.
Okay, so maybe like what, 2 in the afternoon ish?
Yeah, anytime before then is perfectly fine.
I mean, I'm available anytime that day too. I'm just.
I'll be available
That's
after 2:30ish. Get maybe closer to 3.
Yeah, so that gives us like what, at least 2 hours
Yeah.
to just co-op and do whatever.
Okay, yeah, we could do that
Good
then.
thing.
I did shoot him an ass, our DM. I'll see what he says, because if he says no, then I don't know.
Then normal schedule, and then we figure out another time to do it.
Yep. It's all good. These are the Paradise Barons, yeah, I'll say.
If you're gonna run around here, I would suggest you have Pokemon like run around with you to pick up everything, because there's a lot of like rare bones which sell for a lot.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's great. More money. What is his nose pass doing? Bro, go
Chillin'.
face north somewhere else.
Well, here's the interesting thing about all the nose pads. In this game, they all point north.
They do that in
Yeah.
Arceus, yeah.
Yeah. You can just have an outbreak of them and they all face north, and that's hysterical.
It's just like north, 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 north.
They don't give a
north,
single
north.
shit what you think about them facing north.
Wait!
Everything is full.
My poor Piplups Eevees.
As long as you don't have him out, he won't get any. He'll get experience without EVs.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Does it work like that? Because if you
Yeah,
give
they
it
have
the...
to be out. Wait, did you give him the EXP share?
It's on by default.
Oh, then the EXP all it does give experience, but it does not share EVs.
So you have to give it one of the things, right? One of the power bracelets, because that's how I EV train usually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, I'll just use some berries just in case.
I'm going to double check my sources because now I'm unsure.
Because that's how I EV train, is I take Pokemon, I give them the weights or whatever, and then I just go out into the wilderness. And they
Yeah, no, I
obviously
do the
don't
same
fight.
thing. Oh, really? Maybe I am wrong. I am finding out.
Pain. Don't worry, we're using this Piplup.
Oh, no, it does say EVs.
Yeah,
I was wrong.
I wish it wasn't the case.
Well, at least it's not that bad because the amount of berries you probably have already.
Yeah, I just wish you could grow them somewhere. Then I really wouldn't care, because that's what I used to do in BD. Is I would just wake up every morning, run around, replant the berries. It takes like 30 minutes or something, and then just go back and do whatever I want for the day.
So, when we went to the mall, I picked up a Pokemon pack for 2 cards, or like 2 packs, and there was this little Smoliv, like, figurine. And this thing already gets enough abuse as it is. This thing that I have, this little figurine, is an eraser.
Actually, hey Ash, do me a favor. Can you either find a picture of that or send me a picture of that one? Because my friend absolutely adores Smoliv, and I would like to show him that.
I'm just saying, like, this thing already endures enough abuse. Like, come on. I'll take a picture of it, but, like, why would they do that to Smoliv? This poor child. It doesn't need any more abuse. It's like a little clay thing, but it's an eraser. I'll send a little picture. Hold on.
Alright. Very nice. He was a Piplup long enough. Yep, you too, Devin. You have a good one. I have to destroy some things in my room. Well, I know that feeling. I still have stuff all over the floor in mine, but I'll get around to it eventually. But yeah, you have a good one,
I'm gonna
Devin.
post it in Pokemon Ridge spray so you can see this thing.
Wait, what?
Like, this
I'll put
Pokemon
okay.
is
Uh-oh.
scared of everything, like, canonically.
It's the Arthur
just,
meme.
I feel so bad for it. I feel so bad for it. Like, look at this thing. It's so cute. Look at it. I'll take a better picture. That's actually not really a good one. Now that I look at it, it could be better.
Get you destroy him.
No, I'm not gonna destroy him. This is cute. He'll just forever be like a figurine that I keep. Even though it's an eraser, I'm not gonna use it as an eraser. I use pens. I don't use pencils. That. If I do use a pencil, it's a mechanical pencil or something. But yes, enjoy. Why does? Oh, you'll have to like enlarge it, the picture, to get the full aspect of it. But please enjoy the child, the little small child eraser.
I am. And
I'll see if I can find whatever that thing I was. Because small eraser card tag. Aha. Yeah, here we go. Here, Ridge. This is what I bought at the mall.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can find it on. Actually, I'll find it on Amazon or something. It's easier just to find it on Amazon. There we go. It's actually a back-to-school pack. That's why it's an eraser.
Almost can't even click on the community center.
From that pack, though, I actually got a, what is it, holographic Koraidon, and today I got a, what was that Meowscarada I got? From just a regular pack of the Paldean cards, it was a, let me pull it out. Hold on.
You know what I want to get, by the way?
It's the Meowscarada EX that I got. What do you want to get, Spray?
I want to get one of those Pikmin hats that has, like, the actual Pikmin, like, head on it, you know? I want to get, like, the full set of those.
What's the name of the like, a full set of the Pikmin? Like, should I just type blue Pikmin or something?
It's just, like, Pikmin hat, I guess.
Pikmin hat?
It has, like, the leaf and the bud and the flower on it. Yeah, I want to get one of those. That'd be cool.
I'll say you can probably get someone to even crochet it too.
That is true. And I could support local creators.
Yeah.
Oh, they're selling Ash's, like, original hat. What the fuck? Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't know if there's any Pikmin hats.
Yeah, I don't think it's an official thing. I think it's just something people have thrown out there. That would be kind of worthwhile. I think that would be kind of cool.
I'm not seeing anything for Pikmin hat. I think you would actually have to. I mean, you could check Etsy. Etsy people.
Yeah, I was supposed to buy something from Etsy ages ago. That's right. I forget what it was. I remember someone was making them for like $50 or $80, and I was like, it was something. Like, it was like a glove or something. And I didn't buy it.
I am seeing Pikmin plushies, but I'm not seeing like the Pikmin hat. Pikmin hat. Let me check on Etsy, see if I can find anything.
Yeah, that's all good. It's no rush. I think it'll be cool.
Well, there's like there's a classic cap, and it has like the Pikmin head on it, and then there's like Pikmin handmade. Oh, here's something. Here, I'll link it in the main chat or in the main Discord, and you can just I'll at you. Hold on. Something like this.
Yeah, that's lit. Yo.
You can buy all of them.
That's the thing. I don't know if it'll fit on my head.
I think.
Got a big head.
Wait, can you? I mean, can you specify? I think you could specify because they're making it.
I need probably. I got a Mega Mind, so I'm gonna need a double XL.
I mean, you can just measure your head and they can work from there.
Wow.
The struggles of having a big
that was
brain.
actually a good one. That was actually. Oh, this is actually really cute. Look at this. Look, it's a Korra pin holder. I love it. I love it. That's actually really cute. That's cute. Here.
What? How can I not write Miranda on here? What?
Because you got there's. There you go.
I am gonna copy and repost this though. So, where is it? Can I post? Nope, I can't post it there. Spray. I'll post it in art. That way you can find it easily, and I'll post it in the private DM, so you can find it if you want to order it or something.
Wow, I can't swim, and besides, my clothes would get soaked if I did. Okay. Anyway.
But Rich, if your friend wanted to order that specific small live, it's like $10. It's 2 booster pack back to school.
I was actually looking at it a bit more. I'm like, he might actually already have that, but also he could get more.
I didn't see the Lechonk. Apparently there's a Lechonk, but I didn't see the Lechonk. All I saw was the small live. And I was just like, you know what? I feel like picking up some Pokemon cards, so.
I feel like that was that pack is also officially was on the Poke Center site.
I also got myself a Sylveon card, finally. I've been wanting one for so long, and it was for 99 cents.
I have an EX one somewhere.
V. It's the Sylveon V card.
I'm glad I got your. Oh, you got your child.
Yes, my child, my Gremlin child, my Dragon Slayer. I still love the holographic Koraidon art I got. I have a Luxray from the same one as well, and I also have a Ho-Oh V that I got and I forgot that I had. I also have a Smoliv card.
You can't catch it? Ah!
No, not catch the Milotic. Spray, I told you, I can give you a freaking Milotic. It's fine.
I already got one. We traded, remember? Ash, we already traded it.
Oh, then why are you so concerned about catching it?
Why not?
Because it's there.
Yeah, what? What kind of question was that? I'm a simple man. I see Pokemon, I catch Pokemon. And then I run out of box space, and then I complain about running out of box space because they could just add more boxes.
You still need to do a cleanup
That's
stream
never gonna
of going
happen.
through
It's
Brilliant
Ash.
and everything.
You asked me for that a year ago. It's not happening. Forget it. Sorry, I play the video game, and I'm punished for playing the video game. Shocker. They could give us 1,000 boxes on our Switch. You think I wouldn't do that? Of course I would. What else am I putting on my Switch? What is the memory usage on my Switch, actually? Hold on. Let me...
Pokemon Home, I think, does give you 1,000 boxes, doesn't it?
stand by on this one. How much am I using?
Over or near 1,000 boxes.
What was it? Data management? I still have 40 gigabytes on the micro SD alone, and then another 22 on the system memory. Like, I have tons of space. It could totally happen. I just...
Right. Pokemon Home gives you 1,000 boxes.
Right, but I have to pay for that. I don't want to pay for it. Do you want to fund my Pokemon Home?
If I had the money, I probably would, but no, I can't.
No, because then someone will say this. Yeah, I don't want. I'll waste my own money. I can already see the Dexerto article from here. Asshole streamer tricks viewer into paying for Pokemon Home. And then they'll interview Terry, and he'll be like, yeah, I always knew he fell off. Good times.
I mean, I got you to play Sword.
Yeah, I got it for much less. It was very nice.
But I still got you. But the thing is, you said you'd never play it. I got you to play it.
I'll do anything for views. Well, maybe with a huge asterisk. A huge asterisk after that, yes.
Oh, did you hear the oh from Rich? Oh, no.
Yeah?
Oh, no. You piqued her interest. Rich. What you
That's
got
not hard to do.
What you got in mind?
What don't I have in mind?
Oh my. Oh no. Bray, I think you've unleashed something on yourself that you're not going to be able to fix.
Damn.
Well then. Did he mute again?
No, there's nothing to add to it.
Oh, well then. I was gonna be like, hilarious. He got muted again.
Yeah, I have to do more work on this stupid thing. So tiring. I'm so lazy. It would just be so nice just to have, like, another 2 months to just do nothing while everything falls apart in the world. It'll be really good.
I mean, isn't that what you're already doing?
No.
What's already gonna happen?
I wish it was, I don't know. It's just nice being able to wake up, do nothing, eat, and go back to sleep. Wake up, do nothing, eat, go back to sleep.
It gets boring after a while.
No.
Yes.
No,
yes.
you feel the need to do idle, weird, like, whatever things. I don't know. I prefer to just,
Because
chill.
I get bored very easily.
How? I don't understand this. Everyone else I know is like, I'm cool with, just chilling. Nothing is cool. Watch anime, play video games, whatever.
Because there's no good animes to watch, and I don't feel like rewatching.
No, that's just because there's good anime. What's that new manga with the guy that looks like an edgelord and has a katana? Everyone's saying it's gonna save Shonen Jump.
I was gonna say that doesn't narrow it down at all.
Rurouni Kenshin?
No, it's new.
That's not new.
It's the new manga, like with the guy with the black hair and the weird eyes, and he's like, oh, I woke up this morning. Every time I see the scar on my face, it reminds my hatred is born again, refreshed or something. Like, people are really hyping this up to be the Shonen Jump saver.
What? When did
Might have to look it up.
It's
yeah,
lit.
when did it start?
I don't even know if it's had its first issue yet. That's the crazy part. People just saw promo images for it. They're like, yes. That's how, like, bottom of the barrel they're beginning to scrape in Shonen Jump, because everything that's good is either ended or is ending.
Noragami's coming to an end. That's made me sad.
Everything is ending at once. It's pretty crazy, honestly. Dude, I need to get Breloom the fuck out of my first party slot. Why am I doing this?
You like to
love
suffer? Yeah. Same hat.
Same brain cell. I love it.
Anyway, time to just press A until I win. My favorite strategy. Only interrupted to press B so I don't swap Pokemon.
Yeah.
Does Cramorant still get the Pikachu in its mouth in this game?
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool. See, I'm not a fan of them removing stuff, but that's pretty cool. That's like the whole gimmick of Cramorant. Is like, it keeps the Pikachu in its mouth, and I think it acts as a substitute or something, right? Like, they can't, like, it spits it out. That's what it is, and it deals damage. Oh, that's pretty cool. See, that's a cool Pokemon. I like that. Now, why a Pikachu is out in the water, I mean, yeah, it's the surfing Pikachu, but how many Pikachu are realistically know how to surf, you know? It's a good question. We'll never know.
I mean, the ones that turn into the Alolan?
No, it's not a Alolan Pikachu. We almost couldn't be further from Alola and Paldea. Oh, well, I guess we're in Kitakami, but you get my point. It's still pretty far. Pacific Ocean is actually really big. I don't know. Stuff like that's interesting to me. Are they gonna ban Dipplin in competitive because of that ability? Like, lowering evasion is pretty... Like, they don't like evasion altering in competitive, to my knowledge. Or, like actual, like... What is it called? Not normal Nintendo stuff. The other ladders.
I don't like characters... I don't like Pokemon adding evasion, but subtracting it is fine.
Okay. I know very little, that's why. Like, my friend and I, we had a Showdown phase, and I would watch him play Showdown. We got him to make a team of all Metronome users, and then stall. So dude, I love Metronome. Dude, it was the funniest thing I've seen. We were playing a guy for like 20 or 30 minutes, and we just kept getting good Metronome moves. Oh, that was so funny. Man, Metronome is seriously one of the best moves in Pokemon because it's actually just a roulette wheel. It's so fun.
I mean, you do have it here.
That is true. I want to play a whole Pokemon game with a team of Metronome users. That would be pretty funny.
Let's get a whole bunch of Clefable and just say, all right, let it rip.
We get Clefable, we get anyone else who can learn it, basically.
But the teams have to be exactly the same, so that way it's completely fair. It's just up to chance.
I think he had a Mewtwo as well with Clefable, or with Metronome. We had a whole crazy start. We had Blissey, we had everything. I'm just like, yep. I think at one point, did he get a one-hit KO move? We KO'd something with a move. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, that is so hilarious. He's so bad. You know, in the chat the chat was going crazy. This guy was yelling at us and stuff because he was so annoyed because he couldn't just win outright. Oh. So much fun, man. See, that's the thing. You could do some fun stuff in Pokemon. I mean, you won't win, but fun.
But at that point, the point is not to win. It's to make the opponent mad.
Thank you. See, she gets it. Ash wouldn't get that. It's about...
I'm not even paying attention. What the fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, nothing. Gonna have to rewind the stream.
My brain's not even here right now. Oh, really? Oh my god. For fuck's sake.
These Pokemon look like such shitposts.
Oh yeah, like reborn from Kieran's anger or something like that?
That's pretty edgy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he was mad, he punched the rock, and they're reborn.
No, I was confused for like 2 seconds. I just didn't comprehend what's being said, sorry.
They're primals, dude.
They're
Terrific. Okay. Oh.
Although I will admit, Carmine does have one good line, and that's, these fuckers should have stayed dead.
I mean, we did revive the Paldean treasures or whatever, right? The 4 like cursed treasures. Good times.
Sure did.
You know, we pull up a bunch of pins that shouldn't be pulled up and all sorts of stuff.
Well, this Protag is just a catalyst for chaos. Good God.
Who's ready for a legendary hunt, my friends?
You can't catch them right away. You
Okay,
have to
perfect.
defeat them first, so go ahead and just go nuts. Don't worry about it right away.
Sounds good.
He runs away like freaking Bowser or Mario. The dog.
He's big.
Hey, big boy.
Wait, Ogie Doggie's a dog? I thought it was a monkey.
No, it's a dog.
The
Monkey
other one-
Dory is a monkey.
Monkey Dory's
and
a monkey.
Pheasant
Oh,
Tiffany is a
Monkey
pheasant.
Dory. Okay, yeah, Monkey Dory. Okay.
They're puns. They're stupid ass fun names that make me laugh. They make me laugh, and I wish they didn't.
I've seen the thing from the Sword and Shield DLC where that big Vespa Queen attacks Hop, and it says "Oh Beehive." And in my mind, I'm like, is this really an Austin Powers joke in Pokemon? Like, just imagine trying to explain to someone what Austin Powers even is in the year 2023. It's just so weird.
I don't think you can.
It's so weird because it's such a 2000s thing. They could never make that today at all. I don't think you could explain that to people. You just had to be there 20 years ago and be cognizant 20 years ago when it happened. It's so crazy to me. Anyway, they make an Austin Powers joke because it's a game set in Britain. Very nice. Oh, it's the caretaker. I remember you. The Loyal 3. Okay.
Loyal 3 my ass. They picked on Ogerpon. Assholes.
We gave them the masks. Very nice. And we fed them too. Nice.
You fed them?
They're bigger and strong. Yeah, great. We made them unbeatable. Oh, yeah.
I love how she's like, you gave them the mask and you fed them? To be honest, that would be my exact reaction if this situation was happening. I'd be like, you fed them? I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Alright. Let's go
No.
help Ogerpon.
Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Hello? Rich?
Why'd you...
You good?
Yeah? Did I not come
Fine.
through?
Yeah, you're talking, you're getting through. What's up?
I was saying that they didn't know that these Pokemon are evil yet. So first they're gonna feed him.
We didn't hear any of that. Oops.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, they don't look like they're up to anything good, but, you know, don't let that stop you. Oh, yes, my patron deities, Ogie Dogie and Monkey Dory. And whatever the bird is. What's it called? Pheasant dip.
Yes.
Ah, yes, the gods I worship.
I mean, they named a freaking pig Lechonk, and then they named the olive Smoliv.
Well, that's over in Paldea. That's the West. That's different.
No, but this entire generation is just memes. Like, that's the whole point. It's just a bunch of meme names at this point.
I mean, I don't know. At least it's tolerable. I don't know.
Lechonk is tolerable.
Yeah, why not? It's been worse, okay?
The original Pokemon were called like Execute. You really can't argue with any Pokemon name.
Yeah, like, oh, Doug Trio, because there's 3 of them now. Wow. Oh.
And don't forget Dodrio, which is different than Dugtrio.
I mean, true. But they're picking on little Ogerpon. No.
I just realized I didn't take Braylum out at the start of my party.
You just love Breloom so much.
I just want to pick up Ogerpon and hug her. She's poor little baby.
This thing looks like a Yokai Watch enemy.
Which one?
Yeah.
You know what? Yes.
All of them? I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay. It's the South Park meme. I love it. I have no idea what type it is.
Are you going to name it after a South Park character?
No, I don't watch South Park, actually. I only watch South Park when something weird happens. So, like, when the new consoles came out, I watched that. There was a couple other episodes I watched, and one time I was at a wedding.
You can't catch it at this point, so you might as well just kill it.
Yep, no problem. I got it covered. Okay, well, it's resistant to fighting. Very nice.
Do you want to know their types?
I'll be good. They'll make it funnier when it's part flying. Why is he laughing? You're asleep. Go have a dream. Thank you. Alright, anyway. Okay. I'm just getting completely counterpicked. This is nice. I promise Breloom is better than what I'm giving it today. This is terrible. Why did I send in a fighting type? I clicked over Sylveon. How bad could this be?
Looks at Ridge.
I mean, what's the worst thing that could happen? It's dragon type, it's a monkey.
I can't believe you killed Ash.
I'm just looking at Ridge like... Oh my god. This is good. Oh, this is good.
What is she saying? Dude, she's fucking psycho. Holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna take that one. That'll be useful someday.
We'll make you regret ever coming back to life.
She is absolutely insane, bro.
I mean...
That's why I said the only good thing she said is that.
You could use that for your streams. As like a meme.
She seems like the type of chick to like key your car or something, man. I'm scared.
And then she would gaslight you and you're thinking it's all your fault that she keeps your car.
Slash your tire. Well, I wouldn't have to slash your tires if you did what I told you. Yeah, it's your fault.
Really?
Listen, on this channel, we only respect and acknowledge toxic relationships. I told Ash this before. Tire slashers, all sorts of crazy stuff. Anyway. There you go, buddy. Have the mask back.
Bridge. Apparently, I'm not allowed to ship
no.
Clive X Jill from 16.
No, you're not allowed to ship anyone. Your ships are
What?
bad. That's the problem, Ask. Your ships are bad.
Who's saying shit and why?
Benedicta Hugo is the most... It is the ideal relationship in the modern era. Yes. You can quote me on this. This is not a shit post. You can put it on my tombstone.
Y'all okay?
Listen. All right?
Listening.
I just know how to pair people up. I know how to pair people up in video games, okay?
I think Yoshi P is more he's the one that paired them up, like, quite literally. First.
But I'm just saying, like, I know what ships to promote and what ships not to promote. I'm just that good at it. I mean, she doesn't believe it, she laughs, but like, Ash just has boring ships. That's the problem. I have the exciting ones, the things that get your heart beating.
Healthy relationships. Oh my god.
Boring.
Jeez.
Dude,
Man, I'm just here. I was just invited to have a good time, and I'm stuck in the middle of this, and I don't know. I'm not even part of this conversation anymore.
Ogre Pond follows me around.
Final Fantasy, which is funny because Spray is more Final Fantasy over Disney, and he plays Kingdom Hearts. Apparently
Kingdom Hearts is good though.
Hasn't seen a lot of the Disney movies, so.
You know, I wonder if Ogre Pond's keeping up with me right now.
No.
She'll reappear. She respawns. She's magical.
Yeah, I was baited into thinking Kingdom Hearts was more of a actual real RPG, but way back when I was younger, and that didn't happen. Unfortunately.
But you still liked it anyway.
Very complex story.
It's
like, what the fuck is going on?
No, it has a complex story. Don't get it twisted, but man, sometimes I wish it played like 12. I don't know. I'm a huge fan. What can I say?
Red, did you know that he recorded Remind, but he never posted it because he thinks it's a shit post?
Oh yeah, that video exists. Yeah, I fully recorded it.
Remind. And I'm actually kind of salty about it because I want to see the Remind LP.
I'm gonna
you don't want to have a shit post on your channel? What's wrong with you?
It's cringe. It's just so
You're
bad.
cringe!
Sure, but I'm not that cringe, okay? My cringe is funny cringe, or even based cringe. That was just, like,
he doesn't
whatever.
like Sora Kyrie.
It's just so it was the worst DLC ever. Beat the end of the game again, and then have a new final fight where I just need a shower. I paid money for that.
I mean, to be fair, Kyrie's not really like shippable with Sora, because Sora and Riku have something else going on that's above.
Thank you. I was gonna say Riku, Kyrie at least.
Literally, when they all reunite, Sora and Riku run for each other. Like, Kyrie's like, yeah, sure, I'm here.
Ash, what do you have to say to that?
I can't believe I baited myself into. Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna say that they're not cute, but I'm just saying there's more of a bias towards the boys.
There you go.
Yeah, here's the thing.
Oh, here's about this. How about this? They all have 2 hands.
Yes.
There you go. Problem solved.
Yes, problem solved. Yes. I'll take it. Yes. Yes.
Are you sure? You sound like you're in denial with how often you're saying yes.
Well, basically, I am in denial, but like I prefer Sora Kyrie, but I can see where people like Sora Riku. But so here's the thing: if I can't reach for what I want, I'm just gonna compromise with this and just be like, they have 2 hands. Polly, there we go. Fine, it's fine.
This sounds like
You say, arm, fucking fists clenched. This is not fine.
Listen, I'll compromise on Sora, Kyrie, Riku as a poly ship, but I will not compromise on Terra and Aqua. They are made for each other. I love that.
Now, what interaction did they ever have in any of the games they're in to make them a ship? This is copium. I played all these games. I played all the.
Told her she was the light that led him back.
What? I must have missed something in one of these games.
Actually, I sent a link to the stream to my fiance, and he's gonna have his couple cents in about these ships.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I don't know, Ash. We're gonna have to figure something out. This is not working out.
Listen. I am officially on the stance of I will accept poly ship of Sora, Riku, Kyrie, but Terra Aqua, I'm sorry.
Do you see how boring this is?
You can't pry Terra Aqua from my hands. I love Terra Aqua.
You see how boring this is, Ash?
Even my fiance said correct.
You see how Hugo Benedicta is just more interesting, even if it had worked.
What did fiance say? What did he say about Terra Aqua?
It's boring.
Did he say
you can't comment?
Why? Why does everyone hate Terra Aqua? I love it.
Because it's boring. The best part of Terra is lingering will.
What?
Oh my god!
There you are? Oh no, okay, no, he's gonna type.
Thank you. Moody, thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated.
That is the him.
Yeah, I figured, but you know, I'll thank him all the same. He got the Assassin's Creed Odyssey one. Yeah, which apparently I didn't port over when I was playing Odyssey, so he couldn't get that. Thank you, by the way. Good to know it still works randomly. Good times.
When it comes to Roxas and Shion and all that, I want that with a 50-foot pole because I think they're too traumatized to even think about stuff like that. Like, I don't know why.
Kingdom Hearts is a bunch of damaged people all trying to find completeness, and honestly, that's not a terrible plotline. But also, I just don't think it's a very romantic one. I think you have to really, really force some romanticism in a lot of these things. You know, like I think you do. I think you do. I just think you do. There's some stories that are just better when there's no romance in them. I'm sorry, Ash. I know this is controversial. I know it's the worst thing ever.
No, here's the thing. On Kingdom Hearts, I actually agree. But if I had to say, and we're talking okay, let's talk alternative universe where they ask more time to just be themselves. I would ship Terra Aqua, and you could not pry it from my hands.
I mean, I don't need to pry it from your hands. It's just a bad ship.
I will compromise there. There we go. Everyone's happy. But Roxas,
I don't. I'm a hater.
Roxas,
I'm not happy.
Leon, Renee, all of them have been through too much, and I just can't. I can't do it to them. No, I can't. Not right now, anyway. Maybe in the future they could be romantic, but not right now. No. Like,
Oh, maybe it's... I don't know. For me personally, that's why I think that Xenoblade 3 works, because they built it up the whole game. It didn't just come out of nowhere like, oh, and then by the way, I really actually love you deep down.
Moody, in regards to Terra Aqua, if there was any implication about them being like siblings, I don't know about it. All I know is that they train together under the same master.
That's it?
That's it.
I never read anything. No, what I'm saying is, if there was like a thing of them being like siblings in the novels, in other other stuff, I never heard about it. So.
But you just answered the question. They train together.
Romantic, in my opinion, because I never, unless there is something canonically that states that. So.
That's pretty sibling-ish. Like when I went to school, I wouldn't.
Agree to disagree.
I'm just saying, when I went to school, I wouldn't think of like shipping or being with someone I went to school with just because we went to the same place. Like that'd be weird, because then like I have to see them every day.
Why are we comparing this to real life?
I'm just saying, like I could, because it's like school. It's like, you go to school. Like I have to see them every day.
I don't know. Like I don't know why they end up as orphans. Dude.
It's like Jedi. It really is just Jedi.
The only one who really wasn't an orphan, but still was, is Kyrie, because she had her grandmother.
Well, you also have parents. Sora also has parents.
Well, yeah, his mom, but then we don't ever see her again.
Yeah, we never hear her. Yeah, we do. Do we see Kyrie's grandmother? I think we do, right? She's in one cutscene somewhere.
In the first game, and that's it.
Yeah, she's somewhere in there, like Kyrie's grandma, I think, in a cutscene. I think she.
Grandma was in Birth by Sleep and the beginning of Union Cross.
Oh, well, I didn't play that. Hilarious. Did they ever port Union Cross, or is that like unported? I'm not playing it, by the way.
You can download it on. So you can be. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I played all of Union Cross, so I am able to see the entire story. But I think you can. I think you can download it and read the entire story. I think you can. On like your phone, I don't know.
Oh man, I know.
To be fair, I'm gonna be honest. I actually prefer the foretellers. I think they're a lot more interesting right now than other characters. If I'm being honest, I like my favorite Gula. I'm sorry, I love Gula. He's my boy.
Yeah, she follows a lot of this. I play the games when they come out. Oh my god, plus Rebirth is coming out, bro. I don't want to have to live through the Rebirth fan base again, please. Final Fantasy VII fans are some of the most insufferable fan base. Like, it's... Oh. The internet is going to be so unusable. Because, like, here's the thing. As someone who played Final Fantasy VII, like, the whole game, right? I did Knights of the Round, I did Hades, I did all that stuff. Seeing a bunch of people talk about stuff that happens in Disc 1 without the context of a game that's been out for 20 years, where it's like, no, that's not how the characters progress, and they're not like that the whole game, is so draining.
Moody likes Final Fantasy.
I love it. I love all Final Fantasies except for 8.
Moody, he plays 14 religiously, pretty much.
No, people say that, and I don't really play it like I used to, though. I'm busy.
You will once the new... Yes, you will. I know you will once the new expansion comes out.
Well, yeah, because it's content. Of course I'm going to make content.
We still need to do Barbarecia, so don't even go there.
Well, I have a whole year almost. I have like 8-9 months to do Barbarecia and all the other stuff. Hey, well, if it makes you feel any better, Moody, I like Gunbreaker. I'm a Gunbreaker main in 14. I just don't like 8.
So here's the thing about 8, Moody, for me. I'm not a big fan of the battle system. I don't like the battle system, but I like the story.
Oh, of course you do.
But I don't like the battle system.
It's a romance story, of course.
Oh my god, Moody, high five! Yeah, well, Moody said 6. Moody said 6.
See, the thing about
I'm not-
7 is 7's good, man. I love it.
I don't
but
understand 7.
it's
8,
overhyped.
9, and 10. 10 was my first Final Fantasy. 12 is good. 13 standalone is
I
fine.
like
by
Lightning
me.
Returns better.
He likes Lightning Returns. I like 14. 15 is good for like the first open portion of the game, and then it sucks. And 16 it was good. So
It's too bad that all the money that they made from 16 went towards Forspoken draining the shit out of all their money and stuff. That was great. I mean, just Aston, feel free. Yeah, you're more than welcome. If I'm doing a Pokemon stream, feel free. What is this?
oh, let me Ridge, can you invite them to the
Yeah.
yeah.
I wanted to earlier, but then
Wait,
you
I'm
were
sorry.
like,
What is going on here?
Sorry. That's
What?
the ability Toxic Chain.
whenever
Wait.
they hit you, if special or physical move, you get poisoned.
Wait, we actually have to defeat this thing?
Yeah. Invite people. Invite you. Get in here.
When was the last time I
I'm
saved?
sorry, Rich. I didn't hear before, but by all means, I don't think Stray minds if we invite people in. As long as it makes the channel grow, apparently.
I can't believe we're all just content.
Dude, am I about to get what is happening, man?
You have a Sylveon out. That's what's going on. He's a poison type.
He's a
He's poison psychic.
Toxic Chain.
This is a miserable stream, man. This is trolling. Why did I go
Bruh,
after
he's
this thing
purple.
first? That doesn't mean anything. Like, Matcha is... I don't know. There's plenty of Pokemon that are colored differently than their type.
Okay, Spray. Ridge literally offered to give you the typing of the Pokemon, and you said no. And you were gonna bring out Sylveon.
I have items. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. If I have to sit here and wait for this thing to struggle to death, I will. Just out in principle alone.
Alright, so what don't you give about Final Fantasy VII? Let's talk about it.
I don't like the fan base.
I played the original 7 when I was only like a really young teenager.
I also don't like
So
the fan
I
base.
didn't understand the whole like broken mind aspect, the emotional aspect. I was too young to really wrap my head around it at the time. I had older cousins who were playing it first. Like they were like around 16, 17, and I was only like 12, 13. So for a 12, 13-year-old, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All I know is that there's apparently a really cool cat dog on fire, and I really like the cat dog on fire. And I like...
Oh, we all
like
stand
Aaron.
Nanaki.
Yeah, I like Nanaki, I like Red 13, and I like Aerith. And like, back then, the original story didn't make sense to me, but rewatching like somebody explain it to me on YouTube, and also replaying it and watching Advent Children, I eventually kind of understood what was going on. But playing the remake really brought into hindsight what is going on, and especially playing Crisis Core. Cloud went through a lot of fucking trauma, and he essentially became Zack's living legacy, and he didn't snap out of it until towards the end of the game, and he became his own person, but he still carried a lot of guilt, which leads to Advent Children, and so on and so forth. But at the time of being 12, 13, I didn't get it. I was just a kid. Like, I was going through my own shit, so...
No, I fully get that. That is incredibly fair. But like the thing about like I
didn't even get 10, and I love 10. And I've gotten to 10-2 first. So I enjoyed 10-2 more than 10, so...
That's fair. I'm not going to say anything about it. No, I'm kidding.
I'm done.
Like I'm fully kidding. Like the thing is, like, I'm always happy when people can find happiness where I certainly couldn't. Cause like 10-2's like unbalanced nature, just like the way that it was built, I about threw my controller through the wall.
I mean, to be fair, yes. But for me, for someone who, the only games I played on freaking PS2 were like the obscure horse game when I was 12, 13, the obscure Disney game, and then I got introduced to Final Fantasy X too, because apparently it was a game about girls and they went to save the world, and it took several playthroughs to actually understand what the fuck was going on, but like, I liked it, and I replayed it not too long ago and maxed out every class except the one class I can never get, which is Lady Luck, because I suck at the fucking minigame.
No, I feel that. I had a strategy guide and I never got that fucking outfit.
I got 2 out of 3 wins, and I saved after the second win, and I just never went back and did it.
Wait, this is YouTube. Are we allowed to swear?
Yes, please go ahead. I'm not monetized. You can thank ElsaGate for that.
Yeesh. So like, my experience with video games is different from a lot of people's, because like I feel like a lot of people, like, you're just like, oh, what's this, or your parents buy you a system for Christmas or something, and then you just like get big into it. But like, some of my earliest memories are my mom playing video games.
Oh,
Like
that's
my mom,
cool.
yeah, my mom taught me how to play video games from the minute my hands could hold controllers.
Oh, that's cool. My mom was big on.
What is he
rock
doing?
and shit.
Oh, he's grooving. Oh, he's grooving.
Groovin'?
There's something deeply wrong with this game, man.
Wait, who's
God.
groovin'?
Great.
Oh, the dog. Yeah, yeah, the dog.
He's okay. Now he's fine. Good lord. All right, carry on. Sorry.
It's the steroids.
It's the steroids. Yeah, this dude's my boy's juicing over here in the middle of nowhere.
Look at this man. My man got the meat sweats. You just can't see it because he's furry.
They're all juice. That's the problem. They fed them.
Just takes the adrenaline. The was it in GTA? The bull shark testosterone or whatever. He just injects it. Now remember, I have to fight this fucker now, so that's great.
Yeah, poison fighting.
Oh, great. This will be fun.
Just call out a psychic type and one-shot it.
I don't have a psychic Pokemon. This is the one game I don't have a psychic Pokemon in.
What about your Medicham?
I didn't Eevee train it. I don't use non-Eevee trained Pokemon anymore.
Oh my god.
That might be the most try-hard thing I've ever heard.
And I don't even do competitive. That's the sad part, man.
Wild. That's wild, my god.
I'm losing shit. Yeah, you were using a freaking Medicham in game not too long ago. I don't. Bullshit.
When was that? When was this? How long ago was this?
Literally in the
Dude.
base game.
Are they all poison types? Is this the theme?
Yes. Yes.
This is the.
The lore behind them goes that they were like okie doke, like they were just normal pheasant, dog, monkey until they got these toxic chains around them and they became buff, smart, and beautiful, which was their dream to be. And so, yeah, and then they became selfish and went after Ogerpon's mask. And I don't know if her friend is dead, but it's kind of implied that they killed the friend.
I mean,
maybe?
it's been they did, and plus it's been quite a few years since then. So,
and so she came down to the village in anger and back, and she ended up killing these 3, but the villagers only saw half of the thing and buried the remains of these 3 and banished the ogre.
You know, I'm with Carmine. They deserve death.
Yeah, no, I'm with Ogerpon too. That the fucking gets you stick.
Just get the stick.
Oh, I have to hit your Morpeko too? Oh my god. The one Pokemon I have.
who cares? She has more Pokemon. It's fine.
No, I need
Also, like, I may be an asshole, but when I play this, I usually knock her fucking Pokemon out.
Well, that's the
She's
focus
like-
sash.
Unless it's a useful Pokemon that actually heals you or something, I mean... Yeah.
Nice analysis. Thanks for hitting me too. Great. It has dude, I'm getting trolled.
Fucking,
I told you
I just love that. My second in command. Girl, call me that again. I'm throwing hands. Do not.
We're not doing. It's not looking too great, boys. It's so over.
It's all ogre. It's all ogre pawn.
Sorry, that caught me off guard. That was good. Oh no. Oh no. Look how he's just silent. He's like, oh god. Now I want to see a pun off between him and Yo-Yo.
Oh my god.
A pun off. I want to see one. I want to see one.
I feel like that's the sort of competition that only we win and everyone else suffers the consequences.
That's the whole point. Is so we can laugh our asses off and you two can just go at it. It's fun.
Nah, but like, going back to Final Fantasy, my dumbass. So I got real big into like literary analysis when I was little. That was my like thing.
Bro, I understand that. I get it.
So like, when like it came to theming, I was really fucking like staring at like the meaning behind Final Fantasy VII, and I probably read more into it than most people because it's really not that deep. But like just the fact that like the game being about what your legacy means, like what it means to you and what it means to the people you leave behind, because like the first thing you're introduced to is the fact that like Shinra is ruining the planet for every fucking one that comes after them, and then like there's the fact that Avalanche is the second iteration of that movement and take their name and their motif and their belief system from Cosmo Canyon. There's Seto's legacy for Nanaki. There's there's Sephiroth's legacy that he inherited from his mother, and it's just like what all these mean and how all these interact is really interesting to me, and like that's why it's so poignant that like I don't know, Final Fantasy VII spoilers, that fucking the thing that ends up saving everyone is like the last legacy of Aerith. Like that's massive, and I think it's just a really well put together story with a lot of really interesting characters. Like I used to hate on Cloud all the time. I used to hate his bitch ass.
You know what? You got me thinking. And the legacy of anyone, anywhere, that is children, the Advent children. I'm like, oh my god, it all comes together. Mind blown. My mind is blown.
And also like the legacy of it also is like that's the idea of like tainted legacy, which was explored with Sephiroth really well. But like not only is it with Weiss and the other two fucking simps.
Oh god, don't even get me started. I can't skip it. I only played it once, but that was enough. Oh no.
But there's also the fact that the legacy of them like saving the world is like magic cancer. And they do everything they can do to fix that, and do end up fixing it. Because, like, not for them necessarily, but for anybody else. They don't want this to be a problem. And I just think that's a really good... Like, it's not well written. It's Final Fantasy Advent Children, for God's sakes. But it definitely ties in really well.
I'm just sad that Nanaki didn't have enough lines in Advent Children.
They ain't never give that bitch enough lines. I'm so mad. That's my son.
Red 13 deserves so much more. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. I am gonna say this about Remake though. So, actually no, this is about Rebirth. So, if Remake is essentially that, a remake, if it comes down to, the original, Aerith dies. Spoiler, like, what? 20-something years in the making, Aerith dies. Yeah. So, in Rebirth's trailer, they said Tifa is not who she seems. Okay, does that imply that for it to be like literally, they cannot exist in the same universe. That one has to die and so the other can live. So that Aerith lives and
This
Tifa
is
dies.
so edgy.
I thought it does. Yeah, it is. I mean, but that would be something.
This is such fan fiction, bro. But this is such fan fiction. Why couldn't they just remake the game? Like did they have to split it up into like 3 $60 iterations? And I feel like they could almost do 4, but I think 3 will be at least it'll be an open world game, right? Because I don't know. I know that the Midgar section, people blow the Midgar section up too much. It's not that long. It doesn't take that much time to beat. It's just this unskippable cutscene of running back and forth. Man, I'm just gonna be happy that these people will finally play past Disc 1 and get to the part where Barrett, regrets making everyone's lives in Midgar a living hell for a movement that, yeah, it's great, but he went about it in probably the worst way imaginable. But don't worry.
There's something about the remake that fucks with me, and I do agree with you. People who've been coming in on the new games, I don't blame them because there's a bit of barrier to entry to old JRPGs.
Oh yeah, I mean look at 7, for real.
Not for real, for real. If I didn't already love it, it'd be a hard sell, my man.
They're made out of clay.
That's one polygon. That's just one.
Oh my god, that game. Oh. Man.
The polygons. Oh, the polygons.
For just 10 cents a day, you too can donate a polygon to a cloud in need.
Oh, the bird is up the mountain? Hilarious. Okay. Well,
oh. The bird took me the hardest to find out of the 3, to be honest. Yeah.
You're the best looking guy here, and it zooms in on Squall's face. Oh, that's such a good meme.
I love that one.
I mean...
But now here's the thing. Were the Cloud of Darkness and Ultimacia really wrong? Or not Ultimacia, Neo X-Death? Were they really wrong?
I never got into the storyline, so
you played 14. Oh my, never mind.
But I
you have to sit through Crystal Tower. It's the same thing. It's literally just ripped right from it. I skipped the cutscenes. Oh.
I did see the Crystal Tower.
You watched the stream I made for 3. You were here.
Yeah, I was only vaguely mentioned.
Okay, well, at least she's honest. Boring content is boring.
Like I said, you're ASMR. That's literally.
I'm just gonna open an ASMR channel. That's it. I've been doing the wrong thing on YouTube for 15 years. What is happening? What is happening in my game? Okay. Never mind. They had me scared for a second.
Sent your ass to the Shadow Realm for hating.
I climbed up the mountain the wrong way. They didn't expect it. Anyway. I'm just gonna start an ASMR channel. I'm gonna get one of those 3D 3DO mics or whatever.
Okay, but can we talk about the Rebirth trailer where Cloud and Sephiroth are fighting by each other, and it shows a close-up of Cloud, and then it shows the close-up of Sephiroth like a magical girl.
See, my problem is that I feel like they make a lot of these things for internet hype points. So people can come back later and make tweets about it. They're gonna make tweets about it and stuff, and that's the only reason why it's there, because to my knowledge that does not happen anywhere. So we're just doing some weird divergence. That's completely original.
It depends, right?
No.
Sorry, I said go ahead.
No, yeah, go on.
I was just gonna say, the Sephiroth being a magical girl thing is funny to me. That's it. I didn't.
It's also objectively correct.
I mean, to be fair, to me, it's just funny. It's not cool trailer, yeah, but
he's a mama's boy.
No, he ain't. He super ain't. This man ain't never
he's a mama's
his
boy.
Real mama in his life.
Dude. What is this game, man? Where am I? Okay. Oh, I forget. You could just auto battle in this game if something's in your way.
What did you say about Final Fantasy? I think you were going to talk about something that Bray said.
I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. Okay. So The only time that Cloud and Sephiroth throw hands in Final Fantasy VII, the original version on Disc 2, is it's like the second before it cuts away from Cloud fighting Sephiroth, Cloud quote unquote, fighting Sephiroth in the Genova chamber on Mount Nebel.
What is?
Oh, that's right, because technically he's been in that crystal the entire time. The one that's actually been around us is not even Sephiroth. It's just Genova appearing as Sephiroth.
Yeah, Genova clone.
That was a pretty good plot twist. I won't even lie.
I didn't even put that together until just now. Like,
see,
like,
7
wait.
has a good story. I just feel like it gets way fucking overhyped. Like, I think it's just, it's good. I would even argue, and my friends are gonna hate me for this, but like, I would even argue it's in like the top 5 best Final Fantasy stories, like of the numbered series. But I just feel, oh, here you are. I found it.
I mean, that's just facts, though. Like, even if people overhype it, people do love it genuinely, and that's not for nothing.
It is a good story, but I think the reason why it's low on the tier list for me is because I understand it so much later, and it's just overhyped. I don't like overhyped shit until it's not overhyped, and then I can actually enjoy it. It's kind of like now with like My Hero Academia and stuff like that. I feel like I can't enjoy it because it's too hyped up. You know, like
I have a superpower, and that is that I avoid hype, like the plague somehow. Like, that shit misses me so hard. Like, I never interacted with any toxic parts of the Undertale fandom. I never interacted with any toxic parts.
Did she do the Eddie Murphy? I'm sorry. Did she just do the Eddie Murphy? What is it with all these games doing the stupid finger point to the brain? Go on, sorry.
I mean, the Sephiroth does that too. I can send you I have a gif of it.
Oh my god, they did this in Tales of Arise with the black dude. What is his name? Doalim does the same thing. That I actually found that image, by the way. I told you I salvaged it off of my hard drive, actually. He does it in one skit. He's like, oh, I hate that meme.
This Pokemon is fairy poison.
Oh, great. Just counterpick me some more, please. Wait, it flies and it's not flying type?
I said the same damn thing.
Yeah, Serendipity is poison fairy. The monkey is poison psychic, and the dog is fighting. So essentially, psychic types are your best friend here.
Oh my god, I can't believe a bird Pokemon doesn't have a flying type. Oh no, how could this possibly happen?
Rich finally speaks of that. It's been 84 years.
Well, I didn't have any strong thing to add to the Final Fantasy conversation, really. I'm kind of indifferent towards it.
And Rich with the steel chair.
Yeah, when Eric did the steel chair meme, that was pretty good.
To be fair, seeing it in 3D, seeing the steel chair, yeah. Honestly, I was waiting for them to do the whole, and I'll crush them, I'll smash them thing that was in the original game. I was waiting for it.
I wanted to get in the hot tub full of men. I wanted to see that in 3D. What's wrong with that, huh? They took that out.
You know what we got, though?
ASMR hand massage.
We got that whole song and dance number.
Actually, it was pretty good. It was hilarious, and it was pretty good.
That shit was so fire. Oh my god.
Let me guess. You are a fan person of a certain dancer?
I'm not really, no. Like, that shit just made me happy. I guess it's also like, it just makes me happy to see.
Aaron is like, and Cloud is just like, oh my god, please stop. Please,
they disrespect Cloud so badly in Disc 1, it's not even funny, bro.
It's so funny. It's so
and then
funny.
if you get pulled into the room with Don Cordeo, he's just, even on the PlayStation 1 version, he's just lusting at. It's the weirdest. But they did him so much. They did Corneo so much justice, and they did Cloud so much injustice. Ugh.
Corneo is like every like generic. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
I could feel the TOS from here.
Oh no!
Dude, you know, there's another thing I could say, but anyway. Somehow this is a Pokemon stream still.
Fucking
I mean,
Nintendo, open up.
I mean, Nintendo put Bayonetta on their console.
But Bayonetta is tasteful. That's the difference.
It
Like,
is tasteful, but I'm just
Bayonetta
saying
is
that
legit
they
tasteful.
did so to begin with, and they are apparently family friendly.
And even 10 years ago when I was like, oh, Bayonetta is whatever, like, I don't know why people are making a big deal about it. Kratos has been running around with no shirt, no pants. Bayonetta is like, yeah. Bayonetta 2 is amazing. Bayonetta 2 is genuinely one of my favorite. That's in like the top 50 somewhere. I have to figure out my top 50 of all time.
You roll credits on Bayonetta 3 yet?
Yeah.
Get me out of here, bro. I like to pretend Bayonetta 3 didn't happen. I'm happy for that one Twitter account, and that's about it.
It didn't happen.
It didn't
It
happen.
didn't happen.
I closed my eyes. I envisioned the whole thing. Except that Terminator 2 reference halfway through the game. That was pretty funny.
Spray, do you still have the meme? The Bayonetta meme?
What meme? Just watch the playthrough.
No, I'm talking about, I kid you not, Jean. You still have it. Do you still have it on your
I have to look.
Turns
Yeah.
himself into a
pickle.
Now, see, the funny thing is I don't even know that's what the meme was. But the way you said, "I kid you not, John," I knew it. It had the
Here you go.
energy.
I kid you not, John. He turns himself into a pickle. He's called Pickle
play on the
Rick.
stream.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
I also have one for Final Fantasy VII.
I kid you not, Cloud. He turns himself into a pickle. He's called Pickle Rick. Funniest
Wait,
shit
can you
I've
play
seen.
it over the Discord?
No, because it's another program. I wish I had that kind of control. I'll post the MP3s in here later if you want. Just remind me.
Yeah, please do.
Just like that Applewood Spear. Oh, I have to play 14 actually. I have to cap. Oops, I forgot to. I have to cap and do other stuff. Somehow I only ever play that game on Mondays late at night. What time is it? Okay, it's 9:30.
Like 8:30.
How is it 9:30? Oh, I gotta go to bed, bro. My internal clock is all messed up.
Become sleepy.
I'm having more fun
I think we're
on
all
stream with
sleepy.
people than playing Pokemon, but whatever.
I mean, you can
it's just
stop here.
Pokemon
You're
Scarlet
all.
and Violet.
I need to go back to
Sorry.
playing Assassin's Creed and like nearly crying. That's what I need to
I
do.
think you're almost done with the story, but you still have to catch the legendaries and do like a couple more side quests. and you're
Oh
done with
boy,
DLC.
I can't wait for them to break out 100 times over. That'll be
Is
good.
Assassin's
Two
Creed?
more- Two more
Is
sessions you should. Oh, theoretically.
You go ahead.
No, I was gonna say 2 more sessions and he should be done if he plays for at least 2 hours each with side quests, because Billy and Onair and there's the legendaries and there's the story, then going and buying all the masks and just running around and catching all the Pokemon and just stuff like that, just finishing up the DLC, and then yeah, that's it.
Is Assassin's Creed Odyssey the homophobic one?
I have no idea. I did not find any homophobia.
There was one of them. I can't remember what it was, but whichever one, you could technically get into a relationship with either gender, didn't really matter, until you got to their whatever the DLC was, and then they would force you into the relationship with the straight guy, and the achievement you got for doing that was growing up.
Ugh.
The straight guy.
Let me see if I can find.
They make you have a kid as part of the story, but the person you're
I
with is the
remember that.
opposite gender always.
That's what I mean. That's like.
Well, wouldn't be the first time they don't respect player choice at Ubisoft. Much appreciated.
And it's Ubisoft. They don't even respect women's choice.
Damn.
Now, as somebody who works in the video game industry, fuck the video game industry.
Dude,
From the bottom of my heart.
Why does everyone say this about every industry they're in? I love it though.
because industries, being a symptom of capitalism, are inherently corrupt and awful to everyone inside of them.
Damn.
I mean, it's facts.
Just damn.
I mean, Brian and I, we work for Nintendo, but we've been out of work for months.
Oof. I'm feeding my Snorlax on Pokemon.
Maybe you'll get to
Sleep
do
because
a Princess Peach Showtime or whatever the other new stuff is.
I'll take
God.
anything at this point. I'm like a fucking...
Ferret?
what movie
Are
is
you a
that from?
ferret? Are you a ferret?
No. Yes. No, I'm like that fucking... you know that scene in Sword in the Stone where Kay eats like the last of the chicken off the bone and throws the bone and two dogs fight over it? That's me. I'm them dogs. Like, give me anything.
Is that like an ancient Disney movie?
Bruh.
Bruh.
Don't say things like that.
Bruh. No. Why?
Like, people always talk about Princess Bride. I don't think I've ever seen Princess Bride either. I don't watch Disney movies.
Good as hell.
That doesn't mean it's bad. I don't watch movies.
Spray.
No.
From a person that if you love humor in a movie, you would love The Princess Bride.
I
And
don't
it's
like
funny
movies
as shit.
though. That's the thing. Like, I like movies that.
Literally, it's a boy that's sick, and his grandpa brings him a book and is sitting and reading to him this book, and it's hilarious. I love it.
Let me
Also,
tell you what the next movie I'm gonna see is gonna be. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's fucking go. That's gonna be
Hell
peak
yeah.
performer. Have you seen the Freddy animatronic? Bro, I'm scared
It's-
just looking at it. Look at it. Like, have you seen that thing? It's huge. It's literally bigger than the guy standing next to it. It's huge. I need it.
Also, we gotta take that back. We gotta take that back, Ash. Friggin' Sword in the Stones from 1963.
Yeah, thank you. I was
I
right.
mean, okay, but also Merlin. That's where Merlin from Kingdom Hearts comes from.
You are right. You are right. It sucks that Arthur's not there, which implies he's dead as hell.
Oh no, that hurts. Oh, that hurts.
Because like everybody in Trevor's Town, they're there because they lost their worlds.
No, oh, that hurts.
And he still hasn't erased. If you look on his blackboard, or green board because they animate him that way. If you look on his blackboard, in the room in Kingdom Hearts 1, you can see the fucked up writing lessons that Archimedes was giving him because he never erased that shit because his ass dead as hell.
Oh no! Why? God damn it, Kingdom Hearts! Why you gotta be like this?
See,
Because
here's the thing,
money.
though, I'm giving it way too much credit because I guarantee you Nomura didn't think about that.
Probably not.
90% of Kingdom Hearts you gotta
Oh
extrapolate for
yeah,
yourself.
you're about to ruin this whole kid's career, Spray.
Yeah, it's crushing kids' dreams is what I'm good at. It's just another Pokemon game. I wonder if I could set up Belly Drum against him.
No!
That's rude as hell. You gonna turn this boy into the Riddler.
So mean! No!
I need a Rogues Gallery, okay? Like, yeah, I'd love to have the Riddler,
Yeah, you do
the
need
Joker.
to play Rogue Galaxy. Yeah,
No,
I'm
that's
so
that's
glad
not
you
what I
said
said.
something.
That's not what I said.
You
Rogue-
still need to play it. You
Rogue
asked for
Gallery.
recommendations.
Yes, I asked for recommendations. That doesn't mean I'm gonna play. No, I'm kidding.
I am literally so mad if you don't. Please give it a try.
I need money.
It was.
I need.
Literally only.
I need money.
Look at that motherfucker from How High.
Okay, can I set up Belly Drum? Wait. I've been here
This kid
before.
looks like he's about to kill you. Oh my god.
I've been here before.
Jesus. Oh, the shift tree.
It's time.
The shift tree.
I'm about to mega mine this. I hope the game doesn't actually read what I'm doing and counterplay me.
I was.
Fuck, never mind.
I don't think it's. Wait, can his shifter do what I think it can do?
Yes, you told me it explodes. Thank you, Ash.
I'm not sure if his does.
I'm asking Rich.
I'm not sure if his does.
This is such
It's
cap.
another one that
This
does
is
it straight.
such cap.
No.
I've lived this life
Lights
before.
like yesterday.
I literally, it happened today, and I'm like messaging Rich. I'm like, can this happen? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh my god. No.
He has a focus sack. Like, come, this is. Man,
what,
AI
as a
using
rule,
focus sash is ridiculous.
Yeah, they got them all. Well, see, the thing is, they know that you're gonna beat the shit out of them, so they got no other option.
Wait, has he moved? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm faster, and explosion isn't a priority move, so, you know. Very nice. Alright, I'm belly drumming. It's time. You know, Medicham would be really nice right about now. I don't have any ice-type moves. I just have really unfortunate luck with picking Pokemon against the AI on, like, a blind playthrough. Like, I just have had a terrible team my entire time throughout Scarlet and Violet. I never once really had a good team that, like, was balanced. What's up?
So, remember I told you I gave away that free unopened copy of Arceus to a friend? They're addicted to it now.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
That's
dude.
Arceus is good.
Arceus is great. It's just a small dex.
He never bought it because he didn't think it was any good. I'm like, here, take it, play it. He's like, I just got my, I think he said, what did he say? He beat the second lord, or got, let me grab.
I believe in you.
Yeah, he said, beat the Lord of the Woods, and he got his second. So.
Okay, can I survive whatever's coming next? Do not know Earthquake.
Well, you're picking hard mode, basically.
Perfect.
Me and Spray know this quite well. I picked Cyndaquil, and oh my god.
Yeah, don't pick Cyndaquil. Dude!
Well, I mean,
are you
typing?
Like,
but
what
it's
is...
not a good typing in Arceus.
Nope, sturdy.
Like,
I mean, that you could have seen coming.
I would say
tired.
if you want an easier time in Arceus, pick Samurott or, what is it? Decidueye.
I loved Hisuian type Explosion after I beat the game.
I live, bitch.
Yeah.
I live. Yeah.
Wait, hold on a minute. Did that motherfucker just eat a berry that increases his special attack?
Yep, and he body pressed me. Yep,
you
yep.
dumb. Child, this is why we're bullying you.
This is actually why we're bullying you. You finally had an opportunity. I love it. This is great. And I'm going to heal on this turn because you can use items.
Alright, it's time for me to go hang out with my aunt. She got home today, so I'm going to go hang out with her.
Alright, have fun.
Yeah, I'll watch the stream from my tablet. Y'all have a good one.
Yep, no
Nice
problem.
Hang out again. This was fun.
Yeah, we will.
nice
We're gonna play this on
meeting you.
Friday, so if you either of you are interested, I'm gonna change the streams around and figure that out.
I do my Kingdom Hearts tabletop on Fridays.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about
By the
earlier.
way, he does stream, what is it? He's streaming Valhalla DLC right now, if y'all, speaking of Assassin's Creed.
I'll stream it late.
Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh man, what a place to leave off on.
Because it ended bad, and I was like, this is dumb, and I don't trust Ubisoft to make it better.
Thank
so I left.
you. Yep, and then 4 was amazing, and then Rogue is amazing, and then we went back to bad, and then we went back to good, and then we're there on that cycle.
I have to say, I do enjoy Origins. The 3 Valhalla Origins and Odyssey, like, those were really interesting, like, choices and time to put and play and stuff, so.
You think Ubisoft will ever stop remaking the same game 12,000 fucking times?
Which game?
Like, just Assassin's Creed. It's like, alright, you're in an open world with, like, some collectibles. You can do missions, or you can climb to the top of the towers to increase the...
No, I love that. That is that's peak game design. But I want them to make Beyond Good and Evil before I die. Because at this point, it's getting ridiculous now. If you were born the day Beyond Good and Evil came out, you would be 20 now. And that's if you literally came out into the world. Like, what baby played Beyond Good and Evil? Like, at 2 years old? Like, come on. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna pass off.
too
Alright, we'll
much.
see you guys.
Yeah, no
later.
problem, Ash.
Y'all have a good night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll probably stop after. Oh my god, he collapses. Well, figure.
Y'all hate me so much.
Sometimes you have to be the villain. I love it. I can't do anything right. I can't even win a poker battle. I knew I couldn't win.
Yo, you good, Slime? I can walk up to him.
Don't worry, he's just being a temperamental teenager or something.
I've seen adults do this. It's
I mean, listen,
reasonable.
I'm just saying, if a man came into my hometown and stole my dreams in front of my eyes, it'd turn me into a serial killer. I can't even blame
That's
him.
an origin story that's a villain origin story. Like, what? People snap for far less, dude. Like people will snap because their order at McDonald's got messed up or something. And then they'll, yeah, anyway. Long story short.
I'm getting a pickaxe and I'm going to Burger King.
Alright. Well, then I'm going to get back to trying to fix this drive so I can get all the other stuff off it. Luckily, like I said, I got my tax information off of it, so I think I'm safe for another year. That was what was messing up my USB drives earlier. But thank you both for coming by. Thank you both for testing the games that you test. Really appreciate it here on the channel.
Yeah.
No worries.
All right, and I will see everyone later. Thank you.